All right, and once more we have returned to believe in you after a fair hiatus. I will endeavor to make this recap as informative as possible. Last time you talked to the drow of House Freth, known enemies of House Overendar, tried to learn as much as you could about them. They told you one or two concerning things about House Overendar. First of all, you know that they now have a spy inside somewhere, and you also know that Overendar's main station is not on level 3. After you sent them on their way and sent the Duergar cousin of whatever the face was off on another way, you guys decided to continue looking for the entrance to the next level. After some wandering around, you found another gate with a whole bunch of I believe it was tiny gears in it.
Yep.
Gate with a section of tiny gears, and after figuring it out quite quickly and seeing 3 very unique looking, fairly powerful looking drow in the other side, skedoodle away. And when you ran into a group of bullywugs, you made a risk assessment and decided to just go straight into their camp.
This, of course, is discounting a little earlier than this. I just want to make sure it's chronological. That we had a weird fever dream where we were Yuanti, fighting one of the spirit nagas and doing some kind of ritual.
And also dying.
And also dying.
And also dying. That was maybe something.
Yeah, we do that a lot. Well, I mean, Artemis does that a lot. You know, dying.
You are all currently up to your necks in Frogman, and we shall continue right from there immediately.
Frog.
Everyone remember that we're in difficult terrain.
All right. Speaking of frog, it is the turn of the giant frogs. These ones over here. Rivet towards you.
And our policy is not fireballing all of them. We're just leaving. Right? I need permission not to kill here. It's very
Yes, we can. Free! I can hear Perisian vaguely saying some bullshit for Perisians.
Oh yeah,
sorry.
Perisian looks over, can't see anybody. Yeah, they're hiding behind a rock.
Speaking of warhips, there's a frog next to you.
Fight me.
It bites you.
Oh no. Oh god. That's fine. I'm taking the hit. I choose to let you hit me.
It misses.
I choose to let you not hit me.
Either way, it's my choice.
My choice.
My body, my choice.
My body, my rights to not be assaulted. Wait, that's actually just real.
Yes, this is just regular, that's not a goof.
Yeah, no, actually.
Free! It's your turn.
Damn, it sure is. Let's see. I believe I cast Calm Emotions on, like, the fools way back in the cave, correct?
Way back there, yes.
Yep.
Yes, that is concentration.
Yep.
It is.
Yeah. I think we just boogie in.
Yeah, I think we're
Right.
just leaving.
Yeah, we're leaving into
We're
the
fucking-
temple, right? Into the temple? Into the temple?
Boogie. No, I can't make it that far. I can only get here.
Oh, the map is.
That is everything.
Hang on, give me a second. Botoni is. She was fine when the dynamic lighting was on. She only decided to break.
Balance.
Yeah, she chose violence. I mean, if we're just running, Artemis is just gonna run. It's what she's best at.
Is she running? She attracts stuff?
Actually, Artemis is gonna. Okay, it broke mid-move, which is the first time it's done this, which is really fun. Hang on. Can someone move me right behind that bullywug?
Which one?
The one next to Uli, who might, be able to attack Uli. Great. I would like to punch the bullywug a couple of times. And I'm not on roll 20, so can you just roll me 2 attacks?
One of the players can do it. Whoever gets to it first. Roll a flat d20 and we'll add the modifier.
Cool. I'll do it.
Alright.
Magnus, want to tell us what the modifier is?
The modifier is a +9.
That'll hit.
Hey.
Yeah, my modifier is really high.
To save time in this odd situation, I'll inform you that this bullywug, who has been following Uli for an extremely long time, had 3 hit points.
Great, I do not lethal. I just knock him out. Alright, I moved 15, I moved 10 there, and then I moved 10 back, so I moved 10 more here, and then, sorry, I'm trying to figure out my movement. And then
You're not moving through difficult terrain because you can run on water.
Yeah.
You guys are all trudging through the swamp, and Artemis is like darting back and forth around your heads, fighting off like 3 bullywugs at the same time.
And I'm going to stand here so the entrance, the exit or whatever, isn't blocked for my people who want to get through. That's my turn.
Okay. Free, you took your turn?
Yeah.
Uli, it's after you.
Alright, okay.
I really like to think that Artemis like grips the side of the walls at the end of her turn with her climb speed. Just hangs there for a second and draws back a little water.
No, she's fully like arms out to each side, menacing.
And technically all of this happens like continuously, all at once, all the time.
Yeah.
We just like
All the time, all the
restrain
time.
on her.
Yeah.
Difficult terrain, right? So I'm just gonna dash with this. So that I can get down here. Yeah.
All right.
I see it.
All right.
Perisian, put that fireball away.
You don't know what spell this is. It could be
Yes, we
sleep.
do.
Yes, we
We don't know what's going on.
You don't know me.
My passive insight is high enough to know.
Perisian literally holding a wand of fireball. You don't know what I'm gonna do. Frolic turn.
Okay. This frog far over here disappears into the water.
Oh, that's fun.
Or
Great.
pops its head back up, gives a like an odd sort of from the back here, and all of the frogs here seem to move with renewed vigor, and then
no.
it's swims back under the water.
Its ultimate technique, frog song, boosting the power of its allies.
Warps, it is your turn.
So there's like a frog here. There's like a few frogs here.
Perisian, just get away from them.
There's like a few frogs here. I mean, I can make them go away. That would get rid of them. Fine. I'm just gonna action disengage and just trundle through. 5, 10, 15. That's it.
Yep.
Yep. That's best I can do, friend.
Why are you going that way?
You're going that way.
She gestures for you to come down more.
Through the more frogs.
To be
Over
fair,
here.
only move
He's
the
trying to get towards the wall, so there's less of them who can flank him all at once.
You're getting closer to the temple where all of them are.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. I'm making a path. Moving on. Next turn.
You're going towards the temple.
I just want to see what's in the temple, guys. I just want to peek.
You're valid.
I can tell you what's actually in the temple.
What's in the temple? Is it more frogs?
It's a temple!
It's a temple? Does it have more frogs? Because I love frogs.
Speaking of frogs,
Hey.
Hi.
Smack.
the frogs, the bullywugs begin to wail upon you.
Okay.
Why are they crying?
Also, how's everyone's health? It's been so long.
I've been barely hit.
I'm a
I
bit
don't,
of a...
I don't even remember. Let me see.
Uli's doing pretty well.
Okay, great.
Okay, cool. I'm
I can't open my character sheet, so.
All right, Uli, you take as these frogs just start pummeling you. You take a grand total of 19 damage
Whoa.
from both of them. And I'm going to need one Constitution saving throw with advantage. Nope, 2 Constitution saving throws with advantage.
I keep on forgetting that I have
Alright.
to fucking make it against poison. Ugh.
Yup. Of course, I have to hit you first. Speaking of.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you're.
So there's
Roll
one.
number 1. Yeah.
There's one.
Oh, he's fine.
Yeah, 15's gonna do it. Okay. Artemis, you're
Hi.
gonna take 5 damage from its bite, and then 8 piercing damage on top of that. So 13 total.
Oh my god, that's so much damage.
They rolled a 19 to hit and a 20 to hit, and I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
2 of them?
Do you wanna die? 5?
Water.
All right.
Haven't seen what
and-
this poison does, actually, have we? We have not. have
Nah.
we?
With this, immediately after you have gotten back, you guys have earned an achievement.
Oh?
Oh no.
Hi.
Do. Sorry, this achievement's taking a while to find.
Yeah, the achievement is should have taken that level in monk, fucking idiot.
Maybe you'll just get cool frog language.
What if it's poison that turns you into a frog?
Yeah, like
Artemis would hate that.
Oh no, but your jump height would get so much better.
It doesn't matter. Artemis would hate that so much. She would rather die than be a frog. She would go drown herself because she can't.
If she can't, because she's a frog.
There we go.
It's not about whether frogs are nice in general, it's just that she doesn't want to be one.
Oh, to be a little frog in a pond.
a frog in the pond.
Oh, to be a frog in a pod, consuming adventurers alive. It's my aesthetic.
You guys get the achievement. It's not easy being green. You got poisoned by a CR-14 enemy.
What the fuck up? I've never passed on a con save in my life.
You are in fact under the poisoned effect.
Oh,
and
thank
will have
God.
disadvantage on basically everything.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was gonna be a paralysis. Oh, thank God, it's fine.
No, not for a
I heard
Molly.
CR-14, I'm like, okay, so it's not paralysis.
A creature poisoned in this way is also paralyzed.
God,
fuck.
it is paralysis!
Okay.
Oh, that's way
Artemis.
worse.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on. Yeah, I have less respiration. Fine.
thank God.
3 frogs assault our good friend Warhips.
Oh
This is why why are you so far from the party?
no.
Okay, Artemis.
Okay, Artemis. We'll see
Artemis has
who's
specifically been staying nearby.
No, yeah, this time. This
Okay, Warhips, I'm gonna need you to take 6 piercing damage.
I cast shield.
With the drama class. 22. It's gonna be 1 hit, 5 piercing damage.
Gotcha.
Just a whole bunch of them just barely take off the shields, but one scrapes near the bottom of your leg, which is a spot that is very hard to shield. And you're gonna make 1 Constitution saving throw.
Alright, 11. Oh no, that's bad.
But it's a CR1.
Yeah.
Is even out.
Warhips, you are now paralyzed and poisoned.
Fuck! This is why we should be. Fireball will solve this! just kill them all. I don't see the problem. We're gonna die.
And now that we're back at the top of the initiative,
Oh god, there's
shield
more of
lasts
them.
until the start of my turn.
that's worth noting. They'll have this giant frog will have advantage, but you still have shield, and you're safe. You just see the gums of a frog on the side of your shield.
It's like numbing on like an episcopal force 3 inches away from my face.
We're going to die here.
You cannot blink. You've fallen a bit into the muck. And some of it's getting in your eye. Free, it's your turn.
Good time.
Alright. Hold on. I need to touch you for less restoration so I can't!
I'm willing to. No, that's just the texture. This is still difficult terrain.
Yep.
Well, I'll go the last 15 feet.
Don't put yourself in front of the frogs!
Where am I supposed to go? Hide behind my paralyzed friend?
Yes, because you're the only person who can undo paralysis!
Alright, I will... like, hands on your shoulder, I am so ready.
Alright, Uli, it's your turn.
Catch sight of
Kill the
Perisian
frogs.
for like so far.
I knew I should have used. Wait, did I? I can't remember if I had Blade Song active last session. I really can't.
I think you did.
I did? Then I had 23
Feel like
AC
you
that time, then? Because Blade Song adds an extra AC point, I think.
I don't like how unconfident we all feel.
I can go back and look in the recording really quick.
Oh, it would
Do it.
Okay, let me go.
All you're gonna do on your turn is make a Constitution saving throw.
And I'm going to fail. Just so you guys don't know. Kiki, what's your channel called?
I'm sorry, what's up?
It's fine.
Cool.
You're not subscribed to only it and nothing else?
We'll talk about that later. I don't know. If I had Blade Song on next session, I would have had like 2 extra AC, I think.
I'm aware. Mickey, what are you doing for your turn?
Yeah, so I'm gonna rage and I still can't open my character sheet, so I just had to find my modifier for an attack. But
That's gonna hit.
great. And the second one, both on the same frog right in front of me.
Certainly. Oh shit. Okay, well, roll the first hit and see if you take the frog out.
Okay. 8 plus 4, I think. Let me pull that back up. Yes.
That is exactly enough damage to take out one of them in one hit, so your nat
Great.
20 will go all out on the...
Perfect.
Lethal or non-lethal?
Lethal. Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah,
we-
doesn't care.
We snapping necks now.
Perisian straightening up.
Uh,
So we're at that point of the fight.
Roll another die, Mickey,
Yeah, roll another die.
for the damage, because you got a nat 20.
Yep. Wait, should I roll a 2d8 plus 4, right?
I mean, you already... Oh yeah, roll 2d8 plus 4. Yeah. Yeah. Mickey, you see that things start to go badly in the fight, and you just, like, slam one bullywug into the other bullywug, and they just be, like, they slap off of each other like two, like, incoming cars slapping off of each other. It's just all crunching noises.
I'm realizing that Uli's, like, approach to most encounters is just the little cat from Aristocats who's like, ladies don't start fights, but they can finish them.
All right. Any movement you want to make?
Okay, I think you activated Blaze On. I can't be super duper sure, but you activated Blaze On when you were leaving the cavern because you were gonna take like 100 attacks of opportunities or whatever.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I would have.
I remember you activated, but I wasn't sure if it was still up.
It definitely would have been still up.
Okay. Then Kiki, you were not hit. You can get your 5 damage back, and you were not poisoned or paralyzed.
Oh, that's so much better.
Yeah. This is why you don't stop in the middle of a combat session and leave for too much.
I didn't want to.
Yeah, that's
Nikki,
just
are you
right.
moving?
Yeah, I'm gonna move a little bit. Well,
No, do
yeah,
it.
I don't want to get. He's gonna be
Artemis
close
is
to me
gonna
anyway.
be unparalyzed in
I'm
like.
gonna move over here further. So yeah.
This frog is like swimming past you. You sort of like trudge past it. It is weird. By the way, seeing a giant frog moving towards you with violent intent is very disconcerting. It's like that sort of like frog swimming pattern it does, but like this large shape in the water. Artemis, make a Constitution saving throw.
Hell yeah. 20! Yeah! I lived!
All right. So that was at the end of your turn, but you're out of it.
Good, alright.
Warhips, it is your turn.
Cool, lovely, fantastic.
Frog.
Okay, yep, absolutely. Well spoken. I am going to walk over here to press myself against the wall. I am going to use the superiority dice for fancy footwork. So I add a 1d8 to my AC while moving. So that's just a 21 AC for attacks of opportunities from these guys.
Oh,
So 21 AC. Don't do it.
the frog rolled a 20. You're fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stab the one next to me.
Sure.
Yep. Boom blade, all that jazz. Naginata. Okay.
Artemis starts furiously gesturing for Perisian to come down here.
Oh, the second one doesn't have booming blade on it. Oh wait, the first one did have booming blade on it. My bad. There we go.
You take it out in the first swing.
Thwomp. Cool.
Lethal or non-lethal?
Very lethal. It's
You
just-
continue to make noise.
Artemis gives a very shrill little, "Can't you teleport to get it down here?"
At spell slots, I will be getting down there in a minute. It takes a second through a lot of water.
Just teleport!
I've used all my movement. That's the end of my turn.
Awesome. You'll love to see it.
There's gonna be more coming, Perisian!
Then I'll teleport then.
You about to... Artemis is about to start gnawing on her own arm. She's gonna get paralyzed again, by the way, you watch.
Okay. That happened. This bullywug over here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Back here again. Alright. And there is another. It sounds way different. It's still this sort of croaking, but like the emotion behind it now is like nails on a chalkboard. And I'm gonna need Uli and Warhips to make a wisdom saving throw.
Neither of their strong suits.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, let's see.
Oh no. Uh-oh,
That's
besties.
my whiz. That's a +1.
That's a -1. That's an 8.
Oh my god!
Oh,
We love
All right.
to see it.
I rolled kind of low. You both take 5 damage.
Uh-huh.
5 psychic damage. However, for your next turn, you're gonna have disadvantage on Constitution saving throws.
Ah, cool.
So it just evens out to regular for...
Uli.
Yep.
How does it feel to be mundane?
Well, they still have an insane save DC. I mean, insane save mod, I think.
And now, it is time for a special boy.
Oh.
Special boy for us.
The boy?
That's why I told you to leave.
No, I have to see the boy.
Charging out of this section of the temple, riding a massive, giant-looking toad,
Is it the Halister?
is a bullywug with a fair bit more, like, not like a crown or anything fancy, but a couple of, like, fancy-looking, maybe jade items or something on the belt, and what is most certainly a very fancy-looking spear with like a long, sick-looking triangle end.
Artemis knows that she isn't. Knows that we are all in danger.
That's a cool looking spear you have there, friends.
If you get paralyzed, by the way, Perisian, and you can't move next turn, and you didn't teleport out of there, I will be so mad.
I'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
It's staring right at me. I'll be fine. Oh god. I'll be fine.
And after all this, we still have to run from the drow.
Yeah, pretty much.
We love running from the drow in this house, by the way.
Warhips,
Yeah?
you had 21 armor class?
Yeah? Wait.
Okay. Okay, this is still gonna hit.
I cast shield. Also, I only have 20 armor class. It was while I was moving. So, I cast shield at second level. So 25?
Alright. 25 barely hits. You like you feel a bit of the shield shatter as it goes through you, and it's only because it stopped the momentum that you're not still pierced. Alright. Now we're back to the bullywug's
What's
turns.
the damage?
You
No
don't get
damage.
hit. You didn't get hit.
Oh, okay.
You're fine.
Oh, I thought you said it just barely hit.
Yeah, same. That's what I thought.
No, just barely saved.
Oh, thank god.
Artemis is looking this bullywug in the eyes.
This bullywug's eyes are looking side to side. It stabs you in the middle.
A flanking maneuver.
I am stabbed.
The one back here also helps.
Am I stabbed?
The last one up here barely makes it through. Nat 20 on the hit, 10 piercing damage, and make a Constitution saving throw.
Sure. 12?
Yay, get paralyzed again.
No.
God fucking damn it!
These
Why is their
bullywugs.
save DC so high?
I think it's
Are you
really,
sure
like,
they're
13.
CR one quarter?
Artemis, while you're there, what's your survival?
My
passive survival.
Passive survival is just a 13. I don't have a huge score.
I'm gonna say that's enough. This is specifically a poison that you have experienced before.
Of course it is. She is a poison connoisseur at this point. She's been poisoned by so many things all the time. Is it drow poison?
It's not drow poison.
Is it carrion crawler? Carrion crawler doesn't paralyze, does it?
Warhips, the ones up here attack you and they miss because of course they will.
Oh. Yeah, it could be carrion crawler. Artemis has been poisoned and paralyzed by so many things.
Yeah, I'm like trying to think like, alright, when have we been poisoned last time?
Well, the drow was sleeping, so it's not that.
Warhips.
Oh, God. Yeah? Does the frog get me? I swear, if I get bored by this frog.
It does not, but only because you cast the shield. Truly, this frog bites into your leg underneath the water, and you are now grappled.
Great.
You only take 3 damage though because you're in a rage.
Oh, and you have advantage on just fucking getting out of these. Throw this frog into the fucking wasteland.
Shut it into the mouth.
All right, Freed, it's your turn.
Artemis, you are paralyzed, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
If you get me out of this paralysis. Yay!
Huzzah!
And then I move another.
Oh wait, if it only cures one condition. Am I still poisoned?
Free, do you cure the...
Cure the paralysis.
You guys
Yeah,
should all
cure the
know,
paralysis.
especially Free, yeah, cure the poison, you're fine.
Okay.
The poison is cured, you're no longer paralyzed.
Thank
you
God.
guys would definitely know this.
Yeah, Artemis has been paralyzed so much.
Alright, Free, you're, feel free to keep moving.
Yeah, scoot another 15 feet.
This bullywug becomes anger.
Well, Free's not real thrilled either.
It misses. Uli, it's your turn. There is a frog biting your leg.
I feel like you could just kill it, honestly.
Yeah, I
It's
think
moments
just
it's moments like these that make you wonder, where has your life gone?
yeah, I think I'm just gonna attack it rather than try to get out of the grapple.
A ghost spectrally pats you on the shoulder to reassure you. That's super hits. Don't wait for me to tell you that hits.
Oh no, I was double checking my damage again because I forgot between last turn and now.
Yeah. Do you have any bonus damage versus frog? Do you have any
Yes,
frog damage?
plus.
Oh,
Well,
plus
you have a
three
plus.
for
Plus
rage.
3 for being in a rage. So.
So 14.
So 14 damage. The frog is still up. It's holding on.
Oh wait, quick, hang on, Mickey. What's your strength score?
Plus 3, 16.
Okay, gotcha. If you want to check.
Oh yeah, I have another attack. I'm just sitting here like do.
No, keep whack-a-frogging.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll do it.
I'll do it. You slap this frog and the frog doesn't fucking immediately die, and you're like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
How dare you?
I got
You get. You don't you have brutal critical?
Yes, I do.
It's dead! It's dead, Jim! It's just a frog!
Oh, that's brutal.
We have bad luck with frogs in this game.
Really though.
Yeah, frogs have never helped us.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep on moving a little bit. Up.
Move down here. Probably.
Alright.
Dragons love us, frogs hate us. You'd think this is actually a good deal, but it's been deeply bad for
It's
us.
super bad for us. These frogs wreck our shit every time.
Alright, Artemis, it is your turn.
I'm just gonna start punching, I think.
This frog sort of waits for you just to come to the poison, and then you slap it in the face.
9 damage.
Still up!
17 to hit.
Hits!
11 damage.
Lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal. Artemis feels bad for barging into this guy's house. And then I'm gonna look this frog in the eyes, and I'm gonna use a key point to hit it twice. 27 and 16 hit.
Both hit.
9 damage, and then 9 damage again.
Burp!
Pat, 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 pat. Comes and stands. Right here.
Hell, Perisian?
Perisian can get himself out of this. He has teleport slots.
Right?
Yeah. If I get over there, I'm just gonna fuck myself up.
Anyway, I ascend.
Yeah, Warhips, basically everything is attacking the crap out of you right now. And, like, beyond just the shield that's, like, barely protecting you from all this stuff, this dude is just going absolutely ham with his spear in a way that you do not like.
I don't like this, yeah. Anyways, I ascend.
Amongst this dog pile of frog bodies, Warhips starts tilting upwards. Once again, because there's a lot of opportunity attacks coming my way, we'll use evasive footwork. Just so that would be a 23 to my AC. And I just raise about 40 feet into the air. How high is the ceiling?
The ceiling in this room is quite high. I don't know. I would say 60 feet is her current speed, right?
Yes, for flying.
Oh yeah. I would say you can't even get to the roof. You can get close, but not all the way to the roof.
Cool. I'll go like 40 feet midair because
Okay.
I'm afraid these frogs got jumps.
Yeah, you are now above the temple. There's a couple of attacks of opportunity. The big one is so close to hitting you. So
You get paralyzed and you
close.
fall immediately to the ground.
Right?
That's it's all misses as you just barely one last scrape from this guy and you're all the way back up in the air.
Anyway.
Do you want to move diagonal? Do you want to move over to us? Perhaps, my good friend?
I mean, I can outspeed everybody but you right now, so I'm fine.
Additionally, if you're only moving 40 feet in the air, you do have 20 more feet of movement.
Hi, Perisian. I'm coming to you gently and with a lot of feeling in my heart.
Yeah, anyways,
Here's our range button.
yeah, I'll move over, and I'm just gonna action search fireball this crowd.
That's fair.
That's fair.
You have used an action this turn, but yeah, you can get
Action
to that
surge.
next.
Action
Oh! No, you can't action surge to cast a spell.
I think you can to use the wand. It's a magic item.
Oh! Right!
That's right. I know the rules of this game, Abby. Here, you can get all of them if you center it here, I think.
Yeah, let me...
Hold on, I'm
It's giving
checking.
me a lot of steam.
So you can put yourself on your turn, you take one additional action.
Oh, I might not
No.
be able to do that, actually. I'm not sure.
I'm double checking. I know you can only use action search for specific things.
No, you can... Wait, I thought you could use action surge, so...
Okay, could someone search up action surge? Because I'm just
I'm
finding it
pretty
says you
sure.
can take
Yeah, I'm
one
pretty sure it
additional
lets you do
action.
Yeah, I think the only thing is that, like, if you're a fighter, you don't get the multi-attack feature.
Yeah, you can just take an extra, you can take one additional action on top of your regular action and a possible bonus action.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check action surge spellcasting.
Yeah.
No, that should be fine.
Yeah, then it's fine. It just says you can take another action. There's no
Yeah.
specificity.
That's why action surge
Yeah,
is broken.
okay. That final happens. Roll your damage, and I'll roll some dexterity saving throws.
Yeah, to everyone in here, I think. Artemis, actually, okay, where are you centering it?
Definitely not on you. Like,
If you
Yes.
center it here, it gets me.
what? I'm not centering there. It's a 20-foot radius. That's a diagonal.
Yeah,
That's
you
different.
can't like measure it diagonal.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
downward.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kiki's
can
got
you-
the right idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
Anyways,
Gotcha.
DC
That's a
15
lot
or
of-
37 damage.
That's a lot of sixes.
That's a few sixes
And 2 5s.
and 2 5s.
Okay, Royal, you have proficiency on dexterity saving throws. Okay. No. I'm not telling you his name. You're lucky you get his gender. Half of 37 is...
I'm quietly adding him to the Perisian dating sim.
18. Okay. Frog dead.
Frog dead.
Frog dead, doesn't matter.
Frog down.
Okay.
We love
That's-
running away in this house,
that's-
but we also love mass murder. And by we,
That's-
I mean Perisian.
That's not gonna do it. You see that this guy over here is still kind of like half hiding in the water.
Oh no.
Is still
like-
barely alive, but there is the smell of. Actually, all of you can sort of smell frog's legs.
Artemis is so hungry all over
Yeah,
that.
that's some good Cajun cooking right there. This place is a fucking... It's a gumbo in here.
The one where
Uh,
resorts to cannibalism.
Dead. barely hanging on to life. Barely hanging on to life. Whatever croaking this guy did before has now been completely negated and only just barely saved many of their lives.
Anyways, that's my turn. Perisian flies up and blasts everybody with fire.
We see none of this because all of this is Steve for a second.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You
Artemis hates this. Not the mass killing, the Steve.
Oh, that's so cool.
Artemis is having a hate. So wet, yet so poofed out.
Oh, it sounds sad. What are you, sad because you got fireballed? Nerd! If I got hit by that, that would do more than half my health, so there.
Why is the wizard calling anybody a nerd?
He's got levels
Fire.
in fighter, it's fine. Also, was this character voice? Damn, I didn't know Perisian sounded like a twink. JK.
We all know Perisian sounds like a twink.
No.
this bullywug. Boop, 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 boop. All right. And this last bullywug.
The other consequence of Fireball is that if the Drow were wondering where we were,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. I already cast
I know.
Fireball earlier.
This
Yeah,
last
I know.
bullywug and this last giant frog dive underneath the swampy water.
alright.
And
Artemis casts. Get the L out of here.
okay. They have advantage in the swampy water. Artemis, you look down and you see this thing, this bullywug, still quite visible to you. You're rolling not great stealth, even with advantage, mostly because it is very burned.
Yeah.
It moves
Thought
a
of it
little
as
over
a
here.
color. Bree and Uli see Artemis kind of start crouching down.
Bree, it is your
her
turn.
her tail starts whipping behind her.
Oh lord, she run.
She wants to crunch.
Let's see, where are we going? Like down the narrow tunnel, or just like straight down?
I think there is a tunnel here.
Cool. Uli, you also running?
Yep. Let's see.
You have Artemis, you moving?
Here.
All right, Warhips, what would you like to do?
Artemis wants to get all the way over here to see what's down this tunnel.
How
sure, go ahead.
high is the door to this temple, by the way?
The door to this temple is a fair bit lower to the ground, but not all the way. That temple is... the entrance there is about 20 feet up. There's 2 ramps down here that you saw them go up.
Cool. I'm a pivot. Like, so that's 40 feet in total to pivot over here. 20 and 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. I just want to peek into the temple. I'm not gonna go.
Listen,
in or
Artemis
anything.
has decided that if Perisian dies because of this, Perisian has chosen this as his final stand, and she won't take that glory away from him.
All right, you see 2 ramps, and in the center of these 2 ramps is a like a large statue, like 10 feet tall, which you don't think is accurate to scale, of a very tall serpent with 2 feathery wings spread out to the side.
Oh, that's
Serpent.
interesting.
Oh, that's interesting.
The ramps go all the way to underneath the water level, so you cannot see the bottom. You give a look inside the nearest ramp, and you don't... if you want to use an action to make a perception check, you can.
I will, because you're giving me the option.
Cool.
And I'm moderately safe. Moderately.
And you still have 20 more feet of movement.
Yeah. 14.
You see off to this side a couple of pillars, like holding up the walls that very much seem to be like snake carvings that have like snakes, like stone snakes curled around the pillars that go all the way up, and you can just barely make out a bullywug hiding behind them.
I see. Yep, I totally see them, and I fly away, taking note of an egress downwards. I'm 20 feet up in the air, so 5, 10, 15, 20, I suppose, although I'm really worried about javelins coming my way. Actually,
All right.
I'll go 10 feet and be 30 feet in the air, because javelins have short range, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Given that everyone's got into the runaway part, and I know where everything is, I will say that we can safely leave initiative for the first time in weeks.
Months.
Well, just gonna Superman fly for as long as the fly spell carries on. Warhips is gonna try to pick up Uli and like fly them above the mud. I'll go at half speed. Like
You know the moment in What We Do in the Shadows, the TV show, where Nandor picks up Guillermo. I'm flying. Drops him.
Oh god. Perisian picks up Uli and flies like just above the water with them.
Artemis makes everyone wait here, and
We all violently outpace Free.
Yeah, Heath, are you there?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I want to stealthily get into this section and try to look around and see if I can't see any drow.
So I
Sure.
saw a ramp in the temple that goes downwards below the water line.
No. The ramp goes upwards,
Oh.
but it's like from like the bottom of the ramp that you would enter from goes under the water.
Oh, my apologies.
Yeah, no. All right, Artemis, you make a perception check.
Here's a stealth check.
Yep.
And then here's a perception. Jesus. All right.
You see not only no drow, but you notice, based on the movement of the water, nothing very large has come through here. Only the typical, swamp insects and possible small creatures that you would typically find in a swamp would have moved through here.
I look on the ceiling.
You don't see anything on the
See
ceiling.
a 15-foot tall giant spider with 8 drow running it.
You can't just say there's nothing in the water with the drow. They can levitate.
They would levitate. Have you seen the water? It's filthy.
Yeah, it is. Artemis is gonna gesture everyone to come along and try to just avoid the bullywug place as we head down.
Can I try to make a religion check on, what that feathered serpent was?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool.
That was obviously Mickey. What's the winged snake in
Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yes, Perisian doesn't know Aztec mythology. Maybe he
I'll
does.
that.
Oh shit, he's in Mayan? Oh god.
Okay, nat 20 on a religion check.
I think it's Aztec originally, and then a lot of
A lot of
Mayan and
cultural-
Aztec gods are either the same or like
yeah,
borrowed. Not all of them, but a
cross-cultural
lot.
contamination.
Same as like Greek and Roman are like
Yeah.
mostly the same.
Cultural diffusion, that's what's up. A lot of that happened with Egyptian gods as well.
Yeah.
Like Nubian and yeah. A few minutes in, Parisian ducks into the water, but I don't know how long 10 minutes is out of game in the
Uh-huh.
game.
We're hustling, so it's definitely like hasn't worn off yet. I don't think.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Artemis is keeping both ears out for Drow.
Are we just breaking for dry land at this point? There was shit in the water here. For sure, right?
I think we should try to at least find our way back to the Naga's base. Because if Bird
Okay.
hasn't gotten out that we got rid of them yet, it might be a safe spot to at least rest our feet.
Yeah, you guys discuss this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Parisian
What-
would like to try to, like, ferry Uli and Free across this body of water, because we know shit can stir around in here.
Yeah, this place is
We
new
just
for you.
fly across.
Okay. I'm gonna ask everyone to stop moving for just a moment.
All right. Oh, okay.
Warhips, you think back to that statue of the winged serpent. And as you're sort of thinking, you actually, yeah, you do think that you've read something like this somewhere. And hold on. This would be the winged serpent Seth, god of the Yuan-Ti. And not only is Seth commonly depicted as a winged snake, but he also had a secretive human form. Now, there was that other temple with the ghost Yostel that had an identical winged snake statue. And on the other side was a statue that you thought might be the god of rogues, but could also very easily represent the Yuan-Ti
human
god
human
Seth as
form.
well.
Wait, sorry, SB, what was the last thing you said?
The Yuan-Ti god Seth. They could both represent Seth.
Okay. So I'm just writing everything down.
That's all you realize.
Parisian is, like, rattling this off really excited to Free, who's, like, dangling like a small cat above the water, feet hovering above the surface. He's starting to blabber on about the
Yeah,
statues.
you're like, just lift her up like a foot or two above the water. She's still like half in it. She's like,
You're really heavy. The armor is really heavy. The magic's doing most of the work. I'm so sorry. It's not a weight thing. Your weight.
no, I want
Yeah. Anyway, so about like God Seth and whatnot, like the Yuan-Ti, right? We have this vision about the Yuan-Ti and stuff, so they're definitely like around here before everything, right? Probably this.
And we want to have arms!
Warhips, as you come to this realization, something charges at you from out.
Oh God!
oh, here we go again.
So
One
it was.
is so
Woogie,
fine.
woogie.
I really, I was hovering above the water for roleplay reasons. I think I probably should have gone pretty high up.
Yeah, well, you definitely said that you were talking to Free, so you probably hovered down.
I was trying to like carry Free across.
You don't
Oh,
know three
right.
ways in the armor.
Yeah, that's why he was low.
much-
That's why he was moving
Yeah,
at
how
half
much
speed.
people-
Where's Uli in all this?
Hopefully, back at the bank of the
Way
river.
over there.
Way over there.
Uli gets attacked.
Oh no!
Perisian is talking. We both, like, hear splashing the water. We turn around. Uli's being mauled.
That's why we got a 9 and a 10.
Lily's like, no, this is better.
All right. Artemis and Free, you are not surprised as you see at the last, like, in the last couple of seconds, a form moving dangerously close towards Uli, just sort of barely making one singular long curving ripple in the water before jumping out. So you two are not surprised.
Hell yeah. That's why Artemis is so on it.
Yeah. Uli, before you even realize what's happened, Artemis punches the thing that was charging towards you.
Yeah, Artemis gets right fucking here. You don't even realize she's there yet, like there's any danger yet, and Artemis is right beside you. Rogue sneak attack. Do you get sneak attack for having you have an ally within 5 feet of the enemy? That's the one, right?
Yes. That's
Yes.
not within 5 feet.
Okay. I might be right here then, just right behind it.
It hasn't gotten all the way to
Yeah,
Uli
so
yet.
it's-
You
so
noticed
it's
it
not.
before it could jump.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna start punching.
That is going to hit. That is also
Yeah.
going to hit.
I know 12 probably doesn't. But
12 does not.
I start whacking its bones.
You whack bones.
Because it's skeletal, I'm going to use bludgeoning damage. I just punch it instead of trying to slash at it.
That's fair.
I do. No, I only have one level 1 rogue. Alright, that's my turn.
All right. On its turn, it flails around, and there's no hiss, there's no clattering of bones. It is oddly silent except for the splashing of water as it turns back to look at you. And as you get a better look at it, you can see it's just one long snake skeleton with an oddly shaped, like, distinctive head.
Okay, hi. As someone who has very recently fought a Naga, Artemis, would I recognize this as a Naga's bones? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Cues the name Bone Naga. Oh, fuck, wait. No, I'm sorry.
Why do Naga have bone in it?
Wait,
Sorry, I know why, but...
Wait. So we saw a necromantic ritual with Nagas.
Yeah,
the
this is
Beyond
bad.
team.
I know it.
Is this thing wait, did we kill them and they're already like regenerating in the water or some shit? Is there gonna be skin on this thing if we don't kill it?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways. I carry Free across the
All right. Well, before we're gonna do its
yeah,
turn.
my bad, sorry.
And then before we're going to do mine, because you are surprised.
Am I?
Aren't you?
Yeah.
SB said that only
Do I get a
Artemis
turn?
and-
What's happening?
You guys don't
Surprise.
get a turn because you guys are surprised. This is the surprise round.
Yeah, you're surprised.
Okay.
Artemis, this thing flails back in your direction and it just reaches out with a bite.
Yeah.
That's gonna hit. That's gonna be 9 piercing damage plus 13 poison damage.
That's what I thought you'd say! I should have taken that 10th level in bomb!
Right before the swap level.
Take 22 damage! Warhips, you're surprised. Free, you're dangling in Warhips' arms.
Naga's dead, but I would have to be within 30 feet. Would I be able to, like, wriggle out of Perisian's arms and, like,
Yeah, he's not trying to constantly grapple you. You're good.
Yeah, sure.
Free wriggles, drops, and slops a little bit closer.
Warhips, you don't know what's going on yet, so there's a moment, like, one of those split-second moments where you're like, Free, what the hell?
Wait, I was talking about Sat. Wait. Oh.
Free is so strongly against listening to your god. I'm going to try to turn undead.
All right. It's got to make that
Slacking
wisdom
down.
saving throw.
Comes back up amidst all the muck and plant growth and dying creatures of the swamp.
What's your DC?
It's Hold on. It's been a minute. It's 16.
Well, I got a 14.
Well,
You're
Pog.
spooked.
Yeah, Free, you hold up, you like, just prepare. Nature is all around you, and this thing has been defiling this section of the swamp for who knows how long with its presence, attacking random creatures with no benefit to itself. It doesn't need sustenance to survive. It's just mindlessly attacking. And you pull this absolute certainty that one day it too will perish out of the ether, and something happens to it that it doesn't like. All right. Unless you want to make a bonus action, we'll move to Artemis.
How's everyone's health looking now?
well, if it's running away and there's nothing else attacking us, I can just get to you and you can use me, like, do a cure wound instead of a healing word next turn.
Alright.
Yeah. Like what, max? Like 8 hit points won't do anything in the grand scheme of things.
Yes, I will, but
Alright,
okay.
then that's it. I hope
Art-
that if there were any other Bonagas, if they were within 30 feet of where I am right now.
Yeah. I got it. Artemis, it's your turn. This thing immediately after one bite around, like it has its jaws in you, and then it immediately unclenches and like backs off and begins sliding vertebrae by vertebrae into the swamp.
That's your
No,
plan?
I'm not going to do that. Sorry, I just considered doing something really stupid, but I'm probably not going to do that. Oh well.
Unless.
No, I'm not going to do that. Artemis is just gonna take a couple of steps back.
The water gets fairly deep around here. Oh wait, you can be on the water. Never mind.
Well, she stops moving and then immediately sinks into the water.
No,
Yes. And then she starts wriggling. I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Yep.
No, it's fine. Probably.
All right, it's
Minecraft skeleton noises.
Minecraft skeleton noises, big time, and you guys all see it disappear on the other side of this tunnel. Well, you don't see it disappear, but it disappears from your vision.
well, enough of that shit. We keep sloshing on if we may.
That thing.
Yeah,
was
yeah, go
nervous,
ahead.
By the way, but alright. I slowly pick up Free again and begin.
Uli, you haven't even moved.
A bunch of things just happen in front of you.
Uli and Perisian like look at each other from across the way and just kind of shrug at our competent friends.
Yeah,
Artemis,
this just, like happens. Like you just come back from a fight, a Bonaga appears before your very eyes, but just for 6 seconds until your friend talks to God and it disappears
It
around it.
fucks off.
Until your friend has a pointed discussion with it.
Free was so ready.
Free lifts her hands for uppies again.
Nah.
By the way, Free, as you sort of end up sort of crunching the bottom here in your large armor, you recall that this was the area that when you looked in over here, had a bottom level of the water full of bones.
Yeah, see, you're wearing armored boots, so you just feel the crunch. Artemis feels the bone on her feet.
No, listen, Free doesn't feel anything because she got uppies from Perisian. She
Yeah.
felt
Yeah.
something for like 10
I mean,
feet.
Artemis, you're hopping on the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she stops and then she just sinks in there.
Artemis runs to the water and then like grabs the cattail and just kind of stands on it
Yeah.
for a sec.
Artemis, as you sort of like run in this direction for a little while, you see like a bunch of like quick ripples in the water over here, coming from here, moving in this direction.
Good. Artemis just wants to make sure that it isn't.
Hey, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure we're gonna have to go through that later if we're backtracking, but alright.
They know it's there and know how to deal with it better.
Yeah, but I could really hound it by flying above it and using a breach weapon like an absolute bastard. Sorry, I'm thinking about tactics.
Parisian,
Well,
sometimes
it's
I worry
only
about
right
you.
for 1 minute. So if there was anything that you did want to do, it would be now.
Yeah?
Oh no, Uli's gonna die out there in the swamp.
Oh no, my boyfriend. Or my partner?
Mhm.
Boyfriend adjacent.
Uli, come to us.
Hooly.
Mickey!
Yeah, yeah.
They're moving. They're moving bit by bit.
Right, so where did we want to go next?
So inside the temple was like Set, which is like that feathered snake thing that I realized because I read a book about this like a while back. I don't know where I found it from. Anyways,
Only just barely mentioned.
yeah. Seth. So like Seth was like the god of Wanty and all that jazz, and they had like a humanoid form, which was like that big dude statue was probably that humanoid form of Seth as well. Anyways, my immediately thought is to like triangulate the position and find the center between the three statues and then dig, but I don't know why I immediately went to that.
If you were to triangulate the distance between the three statues, would it not be an extremely narrow triangle?
Yeah, and then the middle of the triangle is treasure.
How would you find the circumcenter of this triangle? What are the methods you are going to use? Quick, do a math calculation for me right now, Kiki. This is no longer Dungeons and Dragons. It's real math. All right, find me the center of the triangle.
Shit.
Find me where it would balance.
Oh shit, I should have told this to an engineer.
Where's the center of mass?
Where's the center of the mass? It's in the wall. Oh fuck.
I forget, why did we put next here? Why aren't we going down that way?
Oh, not. I just indicated it as interest to see.
Oh, X marks the spot, not X like stay away.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done it in red. To be fair.
We poke our heads down this way.
Whoop, you give. Uh-oh, that's not right. This is a weird way for me to do this. You poke. You do the poke. You turn yourself around.
Artemis makes free stay there real quick. Actually,
Wait,
creeps
what's
her
your
way.
health?
Quick, do a healing wound. Do a cure wounds on me.
Yeah, what's your health is what I asked, though.
17.
Huh.
Anyways, I swear to God, if the stairs are in the temple.
Not the 8 damage, though.
Artemis, you start moving into here, and you note that the water here changes fairly drastically after a little bit.
Makes everyone stay out as she just lightly taps on the surface of the water, scurrying about.
Rather than the swampy water, though there are still the occasional bits of moss and other things that sort of cling to the edges of the walls, and little bits of flotsam around that just don't seem to be completely gotten rid of. This water is actually fairly clear and is much more cooler to the touch to the pads at the bottom of your feet.
Yeah, Artemis can't disturb that because she's right on there. She's in there.
Yeah.
Can I try to look through the water to see if I can see anything?
Make a perception check.
All right. Oh my god, a nat one.
I mean, water's not good.
It's
Water's
still a
not
12.
easy. Water's not easy to look through on the best of times. But you do note that there seem to be several sort of large, sort of brownish fish. Not like monster-sized large, but a size that for a fishing town would be very bountiful.
Hey, can I wait like a person size or like just like a small dog?
Small, medium-sized dog.
Can I? What? Can I?
Can Perisian hover over one of the fish and use his Naginata as a spearfish? Just like
Can
from
I
above
try
the
to
water.
grab it? Can I get a fish?
We immediately start fishing. Can we get fish?
SB, can we get fish?
That's survival.
Okay. Warhips, you get one chance with the spearfish before you surprise all of them. Artemis, even like the ceiling here is actually kind of low. Like warhips, you have to float downwards, and warhips can fit fairly comfortably, but can't like move up or down. It's like 10 feet from the ceiling to the surface of the water, and the pool seems much deeper than that. So warhips, you'll get one chance at spearfishing a fish that sort of passes by near the top before presumably they all scatter. Artemis, you wouldn't be able to get that deep enough to grab any of them without getting in the water.
That's okay. I won't get in the water for now. I think I'll die.
I'm assuming I'm making an attack to hit a fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I got one? 22?
Well, you certainly hit. I just need to know if you pierce it.
9 damage? Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Oh, well, like I said, medium-sized fish. You slice through, and you just barely grab it. There's actually a moment where your flight strains against this thing pulling against you. You did manage to pierce it, but it flails around for the last couple of seconds as you're pulling back with all your magic. Your hooves go a little under the water, and you just barely manage to get the fish, and it's pretty heavy at the end of your naginata.
Artemis is staring with intent.
Perisian's like, do you want it cooked or?
We should check with Free to see if it's edible.
Oh, we should check with. Oh yeah, we should like take a bite out of it. I'm just gonna look at it. Does it got like weird face? 3 eyes? How many eyes you got? He's looking at it with intent.
You look and you note that the fish's eyes actually seem to have been completely scaled over.
Okay.
It seems like whatever this is, presumably, has like evolved to like become blind.
Oh, horrific!
I mean, it's cave fish. It's a cave. We're in a cave.
We are
It's
in a
dark.
cave. Yeah, I forget it's dark because you guys give me magic to make me see better.
Artemis is violently shaking herself off.
Yeah, I'll do a little nature to see if there's anything.
Can we eat it?
Creature.
Also, can you
Nature.
make a nature check to inspect the property of why this water is clean and that water ain't? Is it like a sort? It could be like a source, like a wellspring source, like some water appearing from above. That means
Only
if
come
it
here and
goes-
help me try to start a fire.
If it goes deeper, that means there could be an underwater cave. That may actually be our only way downwards, actually. You know what I mean?
And
That
would
making
be
sense?
nature and not survival.
Yeah, well, if you plan to eat the fish, it would be survival. If you like are hoping to, if you're hoping to figure out any like particular special knowledge about this fish beyond how you might like utilize it, it would be nature. You can make one of each check if you want.
I only have a +2 to nature. I'll do my survival to see if this is an edible fish, because that in itself, if it's like some horribly deformed thing, that'll tell us something.
You guys want to come
Yeah.
over here on dry land, by the way?
23 to observe this fish.
Oh yeah, you like. Thankfully, it's been recently cut through, and you can like inspect that. You give a couple of looks at the front. No teeth. This seems biologically to follow all the typical rules of a fish that is not poisonous, and not only that, it's fleshy enough that it would be pretty good to eat. There's at least a fair bit of food. You don't know how it tastes.
Artemis takes a bite.
Yeah,
As soon as Free gets to go ahead, I take a bite.
Oh, it's still on my weapon. Artemis, you're gonna hit your teeth. Oh god, no wait.
This is going to be like real food, not like dried rations food.
Yeah, no. It's tasteless, and it's no, it's not all the way tasteless. It's just kind of bland, for lack of a better word.
Yeah,
It's
raw
like-
fish.
Yeah, sure, fish. It's juicy in a way that you like, though.
Artemis just takes a bite out of this fish. Raw.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm aware.
So I better have salt.
Warhips, could you make a nature check for me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Warhips, that thing that you were thinking about the well earlier is in fact exactly what was going on with that pool.
Oh.
And it, quite frankly, kind of terrified me.
Oh.
Oh no, I in real life just know about water caves and stuff like that.
Florian.
I know! And it terrified me!
Artemis looks furtively at the party. Are we going to cook it?
Oh yeah. You guys can cook it. I may take
You
it.
ask this after taking a big bite out of it.
We should cook it. Hey, Free. Is there any way you can learn water breathing, or do you have that? Or...
I don't believe Free gets access to water breathing. I think she just gets water walk. Let me double check.
I'm gonna save you some time with that nature check. Warhips, you know that based on this type of spring, because there was not as much like moving water as there typically need to be, that whatever entrance comes from the spring must be very small and subtle, and not like
So
like
it's
these.
like a small crack in a wall and not like a full underwater cavern that goes into like an aquatic lake. Yeah, I get
Yeah, exactly like that. These fish did not come from somewhere else. That just seems to be the place that they spend the most time.
That's fair. Well, if that's the case, Perisian's probably gonna take a dip in there and kind of just explore the bottom whilst everybody's eating. If that's
All
alright. Because I'm genuinely curious. I don't know, I see a source plug, and I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Parisian, don't go too far by yourself.
I won't, I'll just, I'll be within
Parisian,
message range.
Parisian,
Yeah,
how's your
yeah.
health?
I'm missing 20 blood.
Out of how many blood?
I am without 20 blood. It is 69 blood total and 44 blood current.
44 out of 69.
Okay.
Artemis pulls out some very well-packed herbs and seasons the fish. After she takes a bite out of it raw.
It tastes
Artemis
like
can't cook. She just,
Free brings out some of her plants from home, her dried herbs.
We
All
go to
right.
town on this fish.
Warhips, you take a dip and you swim around down there. It's kind of nice. It's pretty chilly in a way that's uncomfortable to get into at first, but after you really get into it, it just sort of leaves like the ends of your toes and your fingers numb.
Yeah, springs are so cold.
Yeah,
Totally
it's very cool. You have to sort of be like meditative about it, and you're not great at that, so you don't want to be here super long. But the large fish just sort of like swim. They get kind of close to you. Even they don't seem to like immediately flicker away as long as you don't make sudden movements.
Yeah.
And
He's just gonna like try to swim as like deep as he can go. I'm hoping
Doing some free diving, which is stupid dangerous, but hey, my D&D character can do it.
make an athletics check.
absolutely.
Can it be acrobatics? Because I remember we...
No.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Fuck.
Oh! Parisian dies!
Yeah, your acrobatics wouldn't have even saved you.
Yeah, I just said acrobatics 'cause I
Wild.
know we did acrobatics in the water deep thing with swimming.
But you're trying to go.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Um.
Don't sweat it.
Yeah. You try for a little while, but you can't quite get to. You can follow the walls that lean down at some parts, but you can't quite find the deepest part of this cavern. Not because you can't find, most because you can't.
Yeah.
You're too stressed to try it.
Yeah, Perisian doesn't know about, like, equalizing, so once he gets about 20 feet deep in, his actually nose starts bleeding. He's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. You
He's
don't.
like, he starts
yeah.
feeling that really bad pressure in the face. He's like,
Ooh, actually.
Yeah, pretty much. You get the feeling that this goes. You don't know if it goes super deep, because you haven't really gotten much deeper than 15 feet, which is already to you very deep.
Yeah.
15 feet underwater is like
oh, yeah.
farther underwater than any pool.
I
right.
mean, yeah, most.
Well, okay, just spare
sorry.
me the weird billionaire pools.
What? No, I just went. Okay, fair enough. I went to a athletic pool that had like a big diving platform, so I went like 30 feet deep, and that's
Okay, that's fair.
yeah. the lowest I can point, oh shit, I need to say a word for the drift orb, don't I? The drift
Yes.
orb.
Yeah.
Ah. Damn.
That's what happens. You say the word before thinking, and it's like, oh, I just swallowed a lot of water. And then you kick your way back up to the top.
Yeah. He swims back. He had a
Yeah.
nice swim. He's
Artemis
fucking
has saved
freezing.
you a portion of the fish.
Yeah,
Towards you.
Warhips, you step out of the water, and it's like, oh, thank God, there's a fire.
Oh my god, there's a fire. Oh my god, yeah.
You feel the humidity in the air around, interact with the cold water that is clinging to your fur, and it is one of the worst sensory experiences anyone has ever
It
experienced.
really just shreds through your bones.
Now imagine all the times Artemis has drowned as a kid. Doesn't feel good.
Oh, in mountain rivers, no less, which are also freezing. Yeah.
Free sits next to you with her tiefling body heat.
And just so you guys know, I'm allowing a short rest. This makes sense.
Yeah, this makes sense.
Yeah.
Artemis pushes you a quarter of the fish. It's a lot of fish.
Oh,
It's like a disgusting amount of fish.
Oh man.
God, I want seafood now. Holy shit.
I'm gonna use some of my key points to heal myself instead of using my hit dice.
Cool. I'm going to use my second wind before I take my hit die. As you do. How much does second wind heal for?
I'm going to use Harness Divine Power for my affinity before I do my short rest to get to it.
Uli, I am going to sit here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am just sitting here.
Alright.
Does Perisian take the fish?
Yes, he absolutely takes the fish.
Good. Stares at you.
Obviously.
Perisian has weird things about meat. I don't know.
Oh yeah, well it's not bovine or cow, so it's fine.
I'd probably eat the cat if it came down to it.
That's fine.
Warps, I'm pretty sure you didn't sleep at all last night, so you just went through very cold experience, lots of running around, and now you're eating a lot in front of a fire, and
Oh,
like
no.
you're doing that thing where your head dips every once in a while, and
Yep.
then you sort of blink back.
Yeah.
You don't really like need to go to sleep right now or anything, but your whole body is like, hey, bro.
Free looks at you. I think you need to go to sleep for a little while right now.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a dip. I promise I won't be back a bit. 2 minutes.
Yeah. Try to hit the bottom. I want to see like if there's like, I don't know. See if you can find the crack. Oh, check the drift orb. It's really dark. You'll be able to see new colors.
Okay. She takes the drift orb.
Yeah.
Sure.
Free's like gently pushing Perisian like lie down for a quick nap. I'm also doing this to you in real life.
Artemis tries to submerge in the water.
All right. Do you try to get deep, or do you just let yourself fall in?
I'm just gonna like try to hold my breath as long as I go, and I'm holding the drift orb, like the baby, and letting it drag me down.
Okay.
Essentially. I'm going with it.
They're very light. They might actually have difficulty going under the water.
Then I'm just
So-
letting my body weight. You know what?
Yeah.
I have so many rocks on me. Artemis fills her pockets up with some rocks.
Okay, you fill your pockets up with some rock. Make an athletics check.
This is gonna be really bad, and it's gonna be really funny. 8.
Could be worse.
Could be worse.
You sink, and you're holding your breath. And you're really struggling to hold your breath. And those are a lot of rocks in your pocket. It would if you need to really rise up, really take you a second to get all those rocks out of your pockets. You maybe should just get some out, and you can't breathe, and you really can't breathe, and you get all the rocks out. Get all the rocks. You gotta go up, back up. This is way too risky.
I push the drift orb up, so I'm in the darkness, and then I pop to the surface. And I immediately take 100 damage and fucking die.
Oh god,
from
the pressure
equalization.
difference. Oh god. Your lungs immediately just like all of it. All of it. Oh god.
Thankfully, you didn't get that deep yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got an 8 on that athletics.
You went 10 feet deep. You started feeling like the need to pressurize. Like you need to start needing to pop your ears, and then you're like, oh god, I'm gonna die.
But it's just like, it's just like water down there, right? Nothing much.
You didn't see much besides water
Okay, Artemis is gonna start paddling back.
and the fish.
And the fish. Artemis is gonna keep herself in the water because she knows that she knows instinctively that it's going to be warmer in the air, but her prior experience with being in cold water tells her that it's gonna be colder in the air and she's gonna freeze faster if she's in the air.
Yeah, and you'd also have to run around anyway. And
Yeah.
by the way, the second you get to around here, it's like a noticeable temperature difference in the water. You're immediately you're like, I can't wait to get a little bit warmer, and then you immediately get a little.
Bathtub.
It's not like hot, but it's warm,
That's fair.
It feels
especially compared to back here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Artemis goes here and gives herself a vigorous shake.
Anyways, Perisian is going to add that whole like, oh, water sources and all that jazz to just his rock knowledge. This is a rock knowledge fact. This is why he's obsessed with this little thing now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. This is a passive stat.
Cool abilities like use inhaler and get bullied.
Exactly. No, I was on a sports team once. It's fine.
So you guys take a nice short rest, and you restore some of that.
Artemis eats half her body weight in fish.
You know, it really does speak to how little we want to be involved with the drow that we immediately forgot them once they were out of sight. We're just like, yeah, we'll just sit here. Fuck it.
We have a mnemonic failing where it's like an SCP effect where the drow leave our site and we immediately forget about them.
Well and truly.
We're so afraid of them, but
We
we
don't care about them. This was exactly the same with fucking I only remember JV never got. What's their actual name? Fuck.
Jarlaxle.
It's exactly the same with Jaraxel talking about the staff.
Yeah, Jarlaxle leaves our site and we forget about him.
yeah, drow.
Yeah, drow.
As we head off, I guess we're going to explore a couple more tunnels in our adventure to find the next level.
Yep.
Yep.
How
All right,
many
let's.
more tunnels are there? I think there's this area.
Yeah, there's this area.
Yeah, there's like this whole bottom left portion.
I want to check out what the person is, by the way, but I do want to see the snake statue first.
Sure.
Feel free to walk to the person highlighting, though it's a horrific trap.
You stroll up to this, once again, this winged snake statue.
Seth. Is it like word activated? Seth? Phrasing goes the other one. Seth? Like he's
We have
like
a green stone. This is a black stone.
And I think we
Wait.
checked them over last time for any like bits that move or activate or anything.
Hey, what
You sure
color-
did.
What color was the stone on the other statue? The one in the temple?
You have dark vision. I don't think you'd be able to tell.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm just telling you here because you had light sources
different.
than before, and I'm reminding you.
Can I do a investigation or perception to see if I can't find anything on the statue that might be a little hidden compartment?
I think you.
Part of what
I-
Free was looking for last time, or whoever.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can give another look if you want. You can make a investigation check.
Oh, she's terrible at these, but she just wants to know. I am looking around with my big old eyes.
You're looking around with your big old eyes. You don't immediately see anything.
Alright. I kind of want to go check out the island with the woman. With the person. Whatever. Their icon on popular software to do online role-playing games is a lady, so I just think of them as a woman. I don't remember.
Yeah, Warps, go ahead. You can technically summon Zul right now.
Yeah, Parisian does so.
Yeah.
Have fun.
What have we done on this island so far? Have
Nothing.
stepped
We
onto
didn't
it?
step foot on it, I don't think.
Yeah, we avoided it.
Hold on. Let me see what spells I have prepared just in case this goes terribly.
Oh yeah, I'm not stepping on that thing. Have fun, Artemis.
Okay, I'm going to tie a rope around my waist, and then if something happens, just give it a tug.
Gotcha. Tell me if you.
Vaya!
Oh,
Why is Zur like outside his token? He's escaped.
he's become powerful.
The power.
Oh God, Zil was giant for an arc, and is just so strong now.
Artemis is gonna hand the end of the rope to Uli, who she trusts to pull her out because they're very strong.
Free will be here ready with calm emotions in case you get charmed.
Oh, I can do that myself. It's fine.
Oh, right. That's what your monk thing was. Not yet poison, but you do have the charm. Button.
We are all ready for whatever happens.
And it's
Cool.
going to be nothing.
It's gonna be nothing.
Once again, a reminder of this section. It's like there's this lady sort of looking around, sort of. It's like scratching her head occasionally, and like seeming to like occasionally almost like looking like she's going to lift up a stone and then stopping.
Did I do a check to see if this was perhaps a ghost? Because I think we were looking at it for an illusion last time.
Yeah, did we throw a rock at her? We should have thrown a rock at her. Just as
You have not thrown a rock at her, but you didn't think that she was a ghost.
Uli, do you want to be like more like closer to the island-ish?
Would it be rude to throw a rocket? What if she's actually just a real person and we
Yeah.
hit her with a rock?
Mickey, you're also muted, but you might want to be, so whatever. Artemis, you walk up. This person does not make any change in, demeanor when you approach. Does not seem to acknowledge your presence.
Hang on. Sorry, I'm trying to find the ledge roofs. Is the note here? Did I have the note? I don't have the note. Okay, but I don't have the note on this location because I didn't apparently care enough. Gonna take a couple more steps. Yeah, what's the statue of? That's what I was trying to find, basically.
You take a look at this statue, and it is like once again this very large snake-looking thing. But Warps, you recognize this is not a statue of Seth. Seth typically in snake form has very noticeable wings and is usually a more rational sized snake. And this is just a snake that has been carved so that it's so long that like bits of it loop in and out of itself in a massive pile, like a really, really tangled hose.
Huh. Can I roll a religion check on this one too?
You sure can.
Hooray!
Can I roll a perception check to see if there is anything on this island that would activate this statue into perhaps an enemy if I step on it?
You sure can.
14. I got a 3.
Artemis, you don't see anything. Warhips, you give a look at the statue, and you recognize this. It's on the tip of your tongue. It was right next to Seth in the book.
Horus.
You recognize, right, this is Dendar, the Night Serpent. Another Yuan-Ti god, but this one was about nightmares, right, you think? You remembered that she was really fucked up, if you think you're right. Like, to say this with as little information as possible so that, like, Warhips's, this is just the vibe that Warhips got, is that, like, Dendar is sort of in between a god and an eldritch horror.
This is Streamathon?
And it's probably best not to mess with it too much.
Oh hey, that's fuck. It's like a big snake god of nightmares.
I can see that. Oh, okay. Should I? Okay.
Like nightmares, like eldritch horror nightmares, like. Wait. Oh shit, is that Streamathon? No, that's a god. That's like,
Yeah, they were.
Perisian gets starts like panicking a bit.
Like a night hag or something at most. Right?
Okay, so Perisian, is the statue dangerous or?
Oh, super! Just the god itself is like a psychotic monster.
Oh, it's coming towards me!
It doesn't even look at you as it walks in this direction.
They're probably trapped in a horrific nightmare state. We should throw a rock at them to see if they're real. Try waking them up. They're probably trapped in a horrific. I throw a rock at them.
What if you hit the statue?
I throw a rock at the adventurer. Should I roll to see if I hit the statue or not?
Make an attack roll.
Alright.
You'll only hit the statue on a 1.
Cool. I just
Great.
have to not roll a 1.
Now you're gonna roll in that one.
You do not have proficiency. This is just your dexterity.
Just dexterity. Let me...
Oh, you didn't roll a 1. Good.
Oh,
All right.
Rock, sort of like, kind of bottom of the torso. Not a great throw, but enough to hit this thing. And Artemis, you see a rock fall through harmlessly on the other side and tink to the floor next to you.
I think she's an illusion. Like, why would someone want to lure us onto the
Have you entered that circle of building?
piece? Oh, what is this, by the way? Is it just like cave wall?
It seems to be like almost like an old ruin, but it's crumbled enough and faded enough that the only thing that still stands undamaged is the statue.
Oh, and the statue is undamaged.
Yeah, of course.
Great. Yeah, love to hear that. Actually, I would love to hear that if they found an ancient ruin like someday and they found a completely undamaged statue. I would be fucking ecstatic. So I guess, to each their own.
I also feel that I mentioned one of the other things that helped you recognize that it was Dendar is that she is eating her own tail.
Oh.
Like a boar, yeah. Like a boar.
Yeah, like a boar.
Like a boar. Yeah. I'm tired, okay?
Artemis is going to, as carefully as she can with her little light feet, creep closer to the statue to get a better look.
Okay, you creep closer. You made your perception check, but you get closer, look around. No, it doesn't seem to have any buttons or anything around it. Yeah, it just seems to be some sort of dark stone. Eyes are closed. No, you don't got anything.
Do I have the drift orb? Artemis is gonna come scurrying back and grab the drift orb from Perisian.
Here.
It'd probably be bad. I use a light to have a closer look. Oh, I don't like that.
Don't worry about
Commoner.
Okay. You can make another perception check if you want. The stone does again seem to just be very dark, but you can't quite tell what substance it's made of. Not much better. It's just you're just kind of seeing.
He's too stressed about it.
Yeah, it's honestly like your tensions are raised. You don't know if you want to be in here that much longer if you're not finding anything useful.
I come back here.
Keep going.
I hear that. Do I hear that?
No, you don't. I'm making
Okay.
a stupid joke.
Okay. Stress. I give the drift orb back to Perisian, and then I make sure that the rope is tied around my waist. Localized entirely to this temple at this time of year.
At this level of the dungeon.
Artemis looks at Uli and goes, "Well, be ready to pull me out. I'm going to touch it. I don't think anything will happen, but I'm gonna touch it."
Go touch it. If you touch it, you'll get the rest of the fish I had.
Artemis approaches the statue.
They said doesn't have remove curse prepared.
Remove curse prepared.
I'm gonna use my little hands to pap around the face area to see if this eating its own tail has any mechanism.
Artemis, you give. You plan to do a couple of pats. You do one pat, and it's immediately you get this strong feeling that despite the closed eyes, the statue is staring directly at you with this single touch you have made.
Oh, that I'm so sorry.
And then the feeling's gone.
Bree's already also pulling at the rope.
Artemis half run, half pulled back to the party. Like,
Okay, let's be real. We cannot pull you faster than you can run.
Oh, okay, so the
Preach.
back to touch the I don't she turns back to the statue. We killed the Nagas? Is that anything? Is that in our favor?
No. No, this is like an evil god. We should just fuck off.
Yeah.
Is anything wrong with Artemis?
She's just sleeping.
20 religion check. You give a spook. You know, you've been sort of preparing for this, and Artemis has this sort of like twitchy demeanor about her, and you did get a 20. Give a look. Look at the eyes. You note that her eyes are already kind of more sunken than they rationally should be. You don't think they were that bad a couple seconds ago. You think she is in fact cursed.
Oh
Anguish.
Artemis is first, by the way, also all puffed up.
Like Artemis sees like Free doing like her usual fussing that she does anytime anything happens anywhere to anyone,
Yeah.
and then you don't see like the relief of oh no you're fine. You see extremely grave.
Yeah. Free's eyes sink deeply, and it's like, oh.
You could be wrong, but you know it's just what that's just what your hunch tells you, and you know sometimes that's
So,
you know stronger than someone telling you something directly.
On a scale of 1 to theoretically 20 plus, I feel about 20 confident that you're cursed.
Artemis takes a moment to center herself. she is no longer under the self-imposed frightened effect.
hey, Artemis. Sorry, not Artemis. I'm so sorry for your loss, Artemis. Free. Do you have Prepare Curse? Ready or no?
Prepare curse?
Or
No.
not Prepare Curse. Wait, is there a spell that recovers curses? Cure Curse?
There is a bestow curse.
Is
that
there
I
like
also have to do.
is there like an opposite of that? And can you prepare?
There is a remove curse, but we haven't actually dealt with many curses thus far. Free frowns that we know of.
Gotcha.
Maybe no one should touch me until we get this figured out. Think
Yeah.
he's a
She
transfer?
looked at her hands that definitely were papping over Artemis.
Well,
Brow.
until we figure it out, I figure you should not sleep. I hand you the potion of watchful rest, Artemis.
Oh, true.
Yeah. It's a
Artemis
nightmare
has seen
god.
her back.
Also, we
She's
should go
probably
south. We should go
Yeah,
that way.
right. Yeah, let's.
And I don't have any idea what I don't even know for sure if it is curse. I don't know what could it be.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
I
nightmare
could
god.
take a sleep and try to figure it out.
Are you sure about that?
She shrugs.
I am for science. I can't magically knock you out. Never mind.
I mean, I sure hope you can't. Being magically knocked out and put to sleep has been a real problem for me the past couple of days.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, I can theoretically, but like,
It's so wild. It's only been a couple days.
it's so wild. It's only been a couple days. It feels like
It happens
months.
all the time.
Yeah, it feels like that running away from those bullywugs took about 2 months.
Yeah, near about.
What's in the cabin?
All right, you guys. Sorry, I was looking at stuff. You guys wander, and it's immediately a much drier spot. Air is still fairly humid, but once you get up in here, it's not so bad. You see 2 different spots go in 2 different directions.
By the way, just so you guys know, Artemis is shaking. Not perceivably, but she is shaking a little.
Oh, I thought you meant like a dog coming out of the water.
Warhips!
Oh.
You step down here.
Oh.
Everyone stop moving. There is fog everywhere.
Oh no, Perisian's favorite thing.
None of you can see at all, and it hurts to breathe.
Free immediately
lot.
reaches out to
Oh,
try and
no.
snatch at Artemis's arm.
Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, it's the drow, isn't it? Fuck. Sorry, anytime anything bad happens, I just think it's the drow, isn't it? Hey, what have these roles been? I've done nothing but things I'm technically supposed to be good at. Oli, you can roll initiative again.
Oh yeah.
Oh, unless we're surprised, which might be the case.
You are not surprised.
Okay, great.
I think. Let me double check. You're not surprised.
Okay, great.
Oh no. Yeah, you're not surprised.
Okay, Jesus. It disperses gas or vapor. Yeah. Trenzia?
I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I'm just. I saw an undead token. That's it. Moving on.
We love Trenzia in this house. The Trenzia Stan squad. I think Trenzia and Flume would be best friends.
All right. Now.
Uh-huh. I hope
Ah.
it would be so much more fun.
All of you guys are in some trouble.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
The first thing that's going to happen is Free.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Actually, I need you guys all to, through Discord, message me something.
Oh.
And I want you to tell me secretly, if you are going west or south.
Ah.
And none of you can see anything. Okay, one person has answered.
Yeah, I've just had a
People
real
have
one.
answered. Okay. Ooh, fascinating. Okay.
I hate it when you say things.
I may be screwing over somebody, and I have no idea.
I hate it when you
If
say
we
things.
split the party the same way again on accident, I'm
Okay.
going
Bet you we will.
going to commit a homicide.
I will sort out who goes in what direction. First, Free, you start your turn here, and you immediately realize holding your breath is not enough. Whatever this is terrible. You immediately, in your, blinking hurts, you close your eyes and that's not enough. It gets underneath the eyelids. It is extremely painful. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, good.
I got a text that just says "ho."
Yeah, that's about right.
All right, Free, you are going to take 22 poison damage.
Oh
I'm
my
glad
god!
I remember to do my hit dice.
Free, you do your thing, and you quickly find that there is no resistance to the thing that you tried to do. Warhips, are you dashing?
Pressing the stand.
No. Is Free dashing?
Oh.
That second part of my message, is that occurring?
Yeah. I said you countered.
Okay, it was like ambiguous wording. I want, yeah, if that all happens, then yeah, I keep going.
Okay. All right. Let me check the wording on that again.
This is so stressful.
Thank you.
Yes.
I really hope I accidentally prepped the perfect spell for this.
I hope Free made a terrible mistake.
I hope Free didn't make a terrible mistake. I hope Free didn't run the direction that I'm
Okay.
doing things at.
But Free, I wanted to ask if you dashed or not.
Yeah, I said yeah. As long as, like,
Okay.
all that, everything else.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, you and that happens. Warhips and Uli, you both feel immediate relief as Warhips casts a spell that begins to disperse the fog down south.
Hi, Free. Great, the two people that have high hit points and good con saves.
Artemis and Free, you move over to this other section. Artemis, you get to take your turn as you guys run out of the fog into this area and immediately stumble into something. So Artemis, you still get to take your turn. Uli, Uli, you're not part of the initiative. Oh, you had a 12.
13.
Ah!
They rolled.
In that case, Uli went first. Uli, yep. I'm gonna need you to make right. All of you guys make a saving throw for me. Uli had advantage. Uli, you ran down 3, 4, 5, 6.
Great.
7, 8. And thankfully, Uli, you actually got out of the fog pretty quickly. And then Warhips pushed all of it towards you. Warhips, you also have to make the saving throw, but you won't have to make it next turn.
Cool.
Artemis, you take 22 poison damage. Warhips, you take 11 poison damage. Uli, you take 5 poison damage.
Yeah. The person with the hit points. Damn it.
We return to Artemis's turn as you stumble into a cavern with one very large, oddly puppet-looking creature.
Is this the same looking type of creature that we saw in the Theater Kids area?
It has a similar sort of build, but no pun intended. But the design looks a lot different. Instead of trying to hide the stitches, they're almost played up, and where there should be eyes, there are instead buttons. And instead of a mouse, there is a large stitched, comical smiley face.
And these guys are back here. I can see them.
You can see them. They have a fair amount of weapons that they're holding onto, and they both sort of lazily look over in your direction. They're just getting ready for some sort of combat, and they both stare as the two of you enter. Artemis, it remains your turn. You've already moved a fair amount of spaces, but I would imagine that does not stop you from doing anything.
Oh, absolutely not. All right, so I'm going to explain the logic that goes through Artemis's head in this split-second decision.
50 feet.
Yeah, 50 feet. Oh, that's nothing. I haven't moved in my turn yet. To Artemis, when she sees a situation where there is a big guy and little guys with weapons, and the little guys have weapons, she instantly in her head goes, the little guys are controlling the big guys. Because that's how it's always worked forever. Mm-hmm. Artemis is gonna give a quick nod to Free, and then sprint off over here.
All right.
And then I'm gonna punch him. Punch them, sorry.
You don't know
Go
that
ahead, make a
gender.
punch. This one
I'll
does
use a
female.
key point to immediately do double strike. Not double strike, that's
Flurry of
to
blows.
do, to flurry of blows.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Furry blows. Like,
Flurry of blows.
yeah, flurry
Okay,
blows.
this person immediately, you're out of the fog and way closer to the wailing on them.
I'm assuming 13 and 14 don't hit, but 28 and 29 do.
The 14 hits, the 13 misses.
Great. All right, we know
What?
their armor
But that-
class.
What could their armor class be?
That is 14 plus 5, 19, 19 plus 9, 28 damage.
Okay, you immediately sense that this thing is like, I got some sort of... It's like, wait, it's not working!
Hang on, hold on. All right.
Oh god, oh god,
and
oh fuck, oh god.
that will be my entire turn, unfortunately.
All right. Well, it's their turn now.
Well, I've got the healer, so booyah.
This one says over here. Okay, well, don't just stand there. You're not the boss of me. I'll do what I want. You do with the cat.
Damn it! They're going after the healer.
This one pulls out a bow and aims it at you.
Uh-huh.
You...
Plink.
For your armor class is 21. Free. In rapid succession, this one's a dude. He starts pulling back and aiming and shooting and firing, and it's still a little bit of aim, but over the course of one round, he hits you with 2 shots, and you take 16 damage.
Oh my god, Free, get out of there.
Oh no, I'm in danger.
Is there any cover because of this bit?
If there was, he just would have moved over here
Fair
to
enough.
avoid that. And then for you, Artemis...
Hi.
I'm a little distracted. I'm trying to find music. I don't hear enough
I'm gonna
music.
die here. By the way, no.
Same. Bestie.
Yeah,
So
don't worry. High five.
High five.
This dude feints with a sword. And just misses. It's a pretty obvious feint, though, so you're already waiting for a surprising thing. And it's just an open-palmed kind of clutch that moves towards you that you easily back out of. But you know that he was very much trying to attack you with his hand, with the understanding that the sword is not the dangerous part of that equation.
Artemis narrows her eyes. Hang on, that's my thing.
Claw on claw violence.
All right. This thing stands there, and this guy goes, "Okay, wait, you get her. Yeah.
Artemis
we'll
is
close the
right.
exit. We'll close the exit."
No, not Free.
Oh no.
And this thing
He's
rears
just
towards you.
a little lady.
Yeah, they
Again-
probably have train stuff.
Huge, like stitched smile across its face and its blank button eyes, and it just starts slamming to. And you notice that the fingers aren't even like well digited. They're almost like big bags of fluff that are shaped to look like hands.
Oh, this thing's
And-
terrible.
It bludgeons against you, and you're just like desperately holding up and hoping that the magic eats the brunt of the attack, which it seems to. But you're like almost.
She has a
pushed
shield.
back.
She holds her shield up.
Yeah, I know, but
Terrible.
so Free is thankfully fine. It is also her.
Okay.
Hey.
You want to turn
Well-
undead?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I think we're going to try to turn undead again. Peeks around their very big dad.
They're very big, Dad.
Okay, you begin to once again bring this sense of how natural death is and the inevitability and temporary nature of life. And you see both these guys, like this guy goes like to this girl, "See, I told you, she's some sort of cleric. I hate it."
Why are you guys trying to fight us? What have we done?
Both of them fail, and they just like start like three stooging away. This thing stands there dumbly. It does not seem to have been affected, and it's like, and they're just like, "God damn it! I hate thinking about how I'm gonna die one day. I'm never gonna die."
Yeah, but listen, we can take care of the flesh construct.
I think it's very fun, like some kind of cleric. Like, they see Free in armor, but she has too much snark energy to be just a fighter.
All right. Anything else you want to do on your turn, Free?
No, I guess I'm just staying here.
Don't want a bonus action spell?
I don't have too many bonus action spells.
All right. Warhips, it's your turn. The gust continues pushing it farther down. This room is pretty much cleared out of the cloud now. Uli, you've been running south, and it feels like there's wind behind you. And
You have a really strong backwind now.
whatever this
it's
weird.
actually Uli's turn. Sorry.
Oh,
we forgot
right.
to add Uli to this
Yeah,
turn
thank
order.
you. Uli, it's your turn first. Uli, you started running away, and it seems that the magical fog is following you. Maybe you run faster. Who knows? What do you want to do?
Wait.
Someone
Where
is
did
shouting
everybody
at me
go?
over the rush of wind. Maybe it's Uli run, Uli go.
Uli, no. Uli, go? Go? No.
I feel like I should roll some kind of wisdom or intelligence or something to see if Uli keeps
God.
running.
Wait, what's your move speed? What is your move speed?
35.
35? The wind, when the wind just follows you. The wind, you keep pace with the wind.
Additionally, at the start of your turn, because you are in the path of the gust of wind, I am going to need you to make a strength saving throw.
Hilarious.
This was what I was worried about. Oh shit, I should have pointed it
strength,
north.
strength is good, which might not be good in this
DC
instance.
15.
Because, like, if it
Yeah.
knocked me down, then that would be the decision made, but...
It'll push you.
Okay, you're gonna get pushed and a Constitution save.
Yep.
This is actually the best person it could have happened to, honestly. Because if it was going to happen to anyone, Frey and Artemis would be gone.
I really should have pointed this north now that I think about it, where nobody would
You
have
can roll again.
You do have advantage on the con.
Oh, yeah.
13.
All right. So you're gonna take the full half of this damage. Uli, you take 8 damage and are moved 1, 2, 3 feet down here.
Alright.
You are also again. All of your sight line is completely obscured.
Great.
Uli is literally just they are just
It's just the wind tunnel. I am giving it half of the untouched.
So let me know where you're running.
Yeah, Uli, it's still your turn.
Yeah, it's still your turn. You're pushed, but you can still move. You can try to move against the wind, or you can try to keep running like in this direction, or a different direction, because maybe the walls opened up into a big room.
We weren't given an option of north. It was just west versus south.
Oh,
I wouldn't have wanted to run north anyway.
that's my
Yeah,
bad.
me neither.
That's fair. I don't know why I chose to throw the wind south, but
I'm gonna try to go back against the wind. Do I need to roll something?
Oh,
you're on
actually,
half speed.
you're going at
Okay.
half speed.
Yeah.
And if you're dashing, you can move normal speed.
Great.
You see Perisian looking around, like, where did everybody go?
You
Run back up
walk.
the tunnel like what the
Yeah, you walk through this weird wind, and you immediately because the cloud's going in the opposite direction, and you see Warhips holding wind against you.
Oh! Perisian sees, like, Uli, like, Perisian, like, he, like, stands there as the fog consumes him, starts choking. He, like, pushes the wind, and he sees, like, the wall of fog go into this tunnel. And then, like, a second later, Uli starts walking out against it. He's like, ah. Oh, fuck. Hey, babe.
All right. Artemis, Warhips, it's your turn.
Warhips,
finally.
asked Bellboy to run where his other friends went, as they have blind sight.
Yeah, all right. Send Bellboy in that direction if you wish.
Yep. And
There's also no gas over here anymore.
Yeah, we're good.
If Bellboy Prison starts following Bellboy. And I guess we'll just like he'll take the dash action and clear this and immediately say, "Oh, cool." Yo, that's sick. How do you make one? Wait, do they know how to make one? Wait, no, I'm not allowed. I walk up to this. And I ask Zool to fire off a laser from a safe distance. Because this is an obvious combat scenario.
Yep.
Artemis
Oh, yeah.
points at these two and goes, "Don't hit them yet."
Oh god, where was Zool's character sheet?
You should just be able to shift double click it.
Oh?
The token.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, thank you.
I'm here to help.
Thank you. Can I just click this? No.
Like what?
Never mind.
No, unfortunately not. You gotta roll the d4s.
Gotcha. Sorry, it's been a while. Okay, it's 2d4, right? My bad. So, it's shooting at the big monster, which you can see. It's a fear ray and a telekinetic ray.
Okay.
Medium or smaller, so telekinetic ray does nothing.
It's going to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep, or be frightened. I don't know if it's immune to that, but hey.
It fails the saving throw.
Everybody's frightened.
Everyone gets frightened. Everyone leave.
It fails the saving
Hilarious.
throw. Nothing happened.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's the turn.
All right. Artemis, it's your turn.
These guys are fleeing. Artemis
Yep.
just fucking leaves them.
Beat them. What?
No, if they turn damage.
Oh, if they take
If
damage?
they take damage, the turn effect leaves.
Oh, my bad. All right, beat the
Which is
shit.
why Artemis told you not to hit them.
Yeah, that's fine.
So we're gonna deal with the things one thing at a time. Artemis is gonna start slapping at Mr. Oh, I haven't gone yet. I'm gonna start slapping at Mr. Golem.
Sure thing.
Oh,
Sorry about the lack of music. I'm trying to find something, but it's hard to do that and DM.
that's okay. 23, 29, and 19.
Those all hit.
I hit him once with sneak attack, and then the rest are just regular. So that's 10 plus 15, 25, 20, 31 damage in total.
Did you double the dice for your sneak attack?
No, the sneak attack wasn't on the one with the crit.
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay. How much damage in total?
31. I did my math correctly. So good.
You walk on the other side and it's like, ooh, a doll! You cat this doll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You commit acts of cat.
Artemis sees a big thing she can start scratching against and she's like, ooh.
This is really your specialty. Elementals, flesh golems in general, constructs in general.
Constructs usually rely on having resistance against physical damage.
Now we get to these guys. So,
oh lord, they're leaving.
Oh, they're leaving.
And then we
They
will
start-
follow them. Oh
yeah, they start running and it's just like, I hate you for this! We should have aimed for it from the start! I was trying to get the cat that was clawing my face off!
We can leave that up for as long as we need it.
Hey, you! Kid, intern, or whatever! You have to go deal with this!
She's the intern. Oh my god, is that the interesting doing the core? This is a co-op job.
Hey, where was that light? Because if it was down here, it probably would have had to be pushed. I don't know if that made a difference. It probably wouldn't. Never mind.
I don't think you can bring Gust of Wind with you.
No, it's from you.
It's centered on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but it goes in a blast from a direction you choose for the spell's duration. I don't think it moves with you.
No, because it's you can change the direction in which the line blasts from you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So yeah, it specifies. Yeah.
You run. Yeah, he runs around with it centered on him.
Well, then
Yeah,
this
the
one
range
can make a strength saving throw. Not 20, so I don't have to worry about it.
They're so afraid. They have to leave it now.
And also, construct make a strength save, I guess.
Were you pointing it down or towards the construct?
Down. Because that was just, he ran without thinking, and it was pointed south, so.
Alright, well...
If not, that's fine. I don't know.
If those guys can make it, then the construct almost certainly...
It's a 10-foot wide blast, so it would be like...
Makes it.
Cool.
Free... Free it continues... Free it continues pummeling you, and you take 10 damage.
Oof, ouch. Her bones.
And Free, it is your turn. Make a strength saving throw.
Oh god, this is going on. I'm so sorry.
Yep, I'll make that strength save. Does that do any bludgeoning? Am I dead? Or
no, it just moves you 15 feet.
Okay, good, because I'm at 2 HP.
Oh no.
And that doesn't trigger an opportunity attack because the target isn't being moved willingly, right?
Yeah. So actually,
Oh, good. No, you're going with me.
actually,
This
this is great.
This is great. Yeah, this is great.
I mean, it already hit me, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I want to get the attack of opportunity, so you can just
Yeah.
leave and heal.
Yeah, go, leave.
Yes.
Spend the rest of your turn leaving and healing yourself.
I heal myself.
Leave further!
It is
I'm
going to
doing-
target you.
Yes, I'm doing both of these. I can do both of these on my turn.
You might have Mage Slayer. You never know. There might be something invisible near you that has Mage Slayer.
Or I could run to something invisible that's waiting in the wings.
Bellboy,
That
if
is
there's
so true,
anything
Misty.
invisible, please ring. For fuck's sake, Bellboy.
Oh, someone died.
Who died?
Oh, no.
That was the music.
Oh, okay.
Nah, man. Apparently you can stop the music.
I will scoot over to here.
You scoot.
And add 15 magical blood to myself.
Kiki, you might have to turn up the music to hear it.
Potentially.
All right, Uli, it is your turn. You're way over here, but there's no wind blasting you anymore.
So anyway,
great.
that's the last thing.
Uli's like, what the fuck has been happening? Uli hasn't even seen the rice yet.
Running over here.
You run underneath Zool, who's staying back here and going, pew, pew,
Got him! I'ma lift it! Damn it!
Let's see. Well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna dash so that I can get kind of around it. Yeah, can I
Perisian,
get,
we
like,
have talked
down
about your
around
thing with
here,
summoning and using things.
over there, like that.
That's good. Yep.
Great.
All right, Warhips, it is your turn.
Alright, well, gonna go here, take some attacks. Yeah, booming blade, all that jazz, with advantage because of flaking.
Yep.
I'm sorry I'm going to be moving out of this position very soon, because I'm going to be fighting with Wind Wall.
That's okay. Uli's right there. My best friend Uli.
No, that's the wrong. I'm sorry, that was the wrong button. That one. So, sorry. 25 and a 27. And
Both hit?
22 damage. And he's going to walk.
Are
over
you-
here.
Are you using Shadow Blade?
No, sorry. It's ignore the shadow.
Okay.
Blade. There's
Okay,
only
cool.
1 point of magic damage in there from Thud.
Yeah.
Moving blade.
You do 1 damage.
Cool. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Cool.
Yeah, no, leave this to me and Uli.
Cool. I point the gust of wind north, upwards.
Why?
Because it may be trying to get pushed and get past to get for free, because that was his last command.
From as long as Warhip stays standing right next to this thing, you guys won't have to deal with the gust of wind.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
Great.
Warhip starts stepping backwards, then you have to deal with
It
it.
starts like right here, so if you just move over there, you'd be fine.
Okay, Warhips, is that going to be your turn?
That will be my turn.
Does Zool want to shoot some things?
Oh yes, thank you. I appreciate it.
Stop asking for things to summon if you're gonna forget the ones you have.
I'm sorry. It's been months.
That's fair.
3 and 2, fear and frost.
Oh,
Sorry.
my good flesh construct. Can you save on a deck save? That's a no. Oh, nat 20. Yeah, I can.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Good for him.
Nothing happens. Brazilian does
Got
nothing.
it. Got a 19 total.
Nice. Good
King.
for them.
Artemis, it's your turn.
Do I assume I start getting pushed?
Yes.
You do not. As I said, Warhips is pushing it in a different direction.
Okay, cool.
Great.
I can angle it so I can push it directly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the set.
Artemis gets right here, so she's flanking with Uli. Gives a little grin as she slinks off to the other side and just starts, pummeling it, as she do. Oh my god, Jesus. Twin 11.
The 25 is gonna hit. The 11's also gonna hit.
Oh, great. That is 10, 17, and then 18, 25 total.
Oh my, okay. There is blood. There is various organs swimming around in there in places that you don't think organs are actually meant to be placed. Like someone played a really bad game of Operation on this thing. There is also a lot of cotton. It is a gruesome mixture.
Huh. Wait, are they made with... There's so much... We've seen like 3 of these now, and they have so much variety to them. It's really interesting.
I'm so glad that these whites aren't here because it would make fighting this so much more stressful, but because they aren't, we're just fighting a big dummy.
Oh, is this the intern coming?
The intern?
Oh,
Is that the intern? Is that the intern token?
I don't have to tell you shit. Alright, we're out! I'm done here! It's just you're shouting and continued running. Okay, yep, thought so. 6, 7, 8.
Oh, hello.
A large-looking minotaur creature
Oh no!
steps out from where you see.
Free looks nervously at Perisian.
Perisian turns around, wait. Oh.
You haven't ever. Frasian is filled with a bloodlust and a fascination in such strange measures.
Oh, he's huge.
Oh, I need to kill it.
Like,
I need to
5
tear you
different-
apart bone by bone.
there's 5 different flavors of concern about Perisian right now. And also me.
Speaking of, this thing makes the strength saving throw.
Yeah, probably wins. Probably. DC 15.
You can roll low.
Yeah.
Or it could get another nat 20. This thing is off the shits.
Flash Golem off the shits. White boy going in with the sauce. Getting slaggy with it.
Rolling this in front of the board. You're fine. Alright. It tries to go through Warhips and Uli. I'm gonna need both of you to make a grapple check.
The strong one.
Absolutely.
Artemis suddenly feels so glad that she isn't here.
Athletics. I'm gonna say that this is. Oh yeah, no wait, this is a shove attack.
Hit the-
A shove attack? Oh, a shove attack?
Yeah, a shove aside. Yes. Yep. Okay, so it's basically just shoving you, but to the side.
Gotcha.
It's trying to do it for Warhips specifically, but it needs to succeed on both you to get you free. It's not a smart move because it can walk around you, but it's not smart.
Yeah. That's what I'm counting
Okay.
on.
It doesn't
baby.
look badly hurt, by the way. How's it looking?
It looks pretty rough. A lot of you notice that it's as it walks, it sort of like sags, and the openings that you made sort of squish down more, as like its structural integrity seems to fall apart.
Great. Gross.
I'm going to need that athletic check from Uli and Warhit.
Gotcha.
And it's athletics. I cannot use acrobatics, or I'm just
Nope,
checking.
no
Oh,
acrobat-
Gotcha.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
If it's
I don't think so.
offensive, like a grapple thing, then I can use acrobatics. But if I'm making the grapple, then it's athletics.
Well, it's not a grapple. It's a
Gotcha.
shove.
A shove?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm like
uh,
75% sure that it's oh wait, no,
A
yep,
shove,
you make
a shove can let you use acrobatics. I'm
yeah.
not sure how that works in this scenario, but go ahead.
Cool. I'll go ahead and reroll that with
Like
acrobatics.
a
Then.
grapple.
Both of you stand fast as this huge wall shoves against you. Honestly, you're not even particularly strained. You stand next to each other back to back as you hold all of this thing back, and Artemis pretty much just reaches hands inside of this thing and starts pulling out important bits.
Oh my god. We're like a bulwark.
Uli, it is your turn.
Artemis makes a little squeak that you interpret through all the slashing as "Go help Free."
Oh, no, Perisian is half paying attention. He avoided, like, a big swipe to push him and then, like, veered back and shoulder checked the monster for his, like, acrobatics. His eyes are glued on the Minotaur skeleton.
Does it take an attack of opportunity on Uli?
Nope.
Good. Alright, it's just me and you, big guy.
Alright, Uli, you're gonna take those hits?
Yep.
Bludgeon.
That's-
Advantage.
You do have advantage, yes. That'll hit.
Great. And again.
She's feeling a little nervous looking at this
God,
Minotaur
I should
staring her
just
down,
copy this.
and this guy who now has a path down.
Oh!
Not
And
gonna
that
beat that.
20!
So,
Both those are gonna hit. Go ahead and roll your damage and make sure to double the dice in
Brutal,
the second one.
critical.
one,
Oh, brutal critical.
That's
one for
right.
the original and 3 for the.
So-
4.
48 plus 8.
48.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, would you mind rolling your other attack?
No, that was the both attacks.
Okay. It's bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
Uh,
we're gonna get
skeleton.
skeletons.
Uli, you
Uh-huh.
rear back. You hit its rib cage so hard that the only bone left the only bone in its torso left afterwards is its spine. It's still moving around, but it's literally just legs, spine, and a head.
Free wacky bones, it's thick.
Free, it is your turn.
She's so grateful that she is not going to die so hard.
Mace of Disruption with that big ass wacky bones damage.
Yeah, let's try to. Hold on. Oh no, I can't move down for flanking. Never mind.
Oh, you're flanking.
Yeah.
Oh, this does count as
Yeah.
flanking?
Yeah.
I thought it had to be like exactly across. I attempt that wacky bone.
And it's undead, so you would get that bonus damage.
You sure get that bonus damage. It sure gets wacky boned. Oh, that's bludgeoning. Oh,
Yeah.
that's 21. That is exactly the amount of health it had left. You just you hit it in the spine. That's all there is.
Yeah, and it also takes extra damage. That's
Yeah,
why you
the
can't roll.
2d6 it wasn't clicked on.
You didn't even roll the extra 2d6?
It wasn't clicked on. I'm not actually fighting undead that much.
Perisian
yeah,
just
that's-
kind of stares at the Minotaur skeleton collapse in the ground, blinks a few times, and switches back target.
All right.
Very quickly, and I saw the initiative. There's more coming.
Yeah, Artemis
Free,
starts chewing Perisian down. You can't hit this thing anyways, actually.
Free, anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, I think we should stay right here.
Cool.
I don't want to get close to that thing, and I want to take. Oh, how far can we look down? Yeah, help. What's down here?
Ah!
You knew we were going down to Wizard University and you didn't prep counterspell?
I learned Counterspell right before going to Wizard University. I have not had time to prep it.
Oh, right, yeah, we haven't had a long rest.
Yeah,
All right.
we did. I used it to learn Counterspell.
All right. Free, that's your turn.
Heal yourself.
I'll cast a spiritual weapon, I think.
Sure.
I think we will perhaps need it.
All right, you cast spiritual weapon. I don't know if you can attack anything. Oh, you can attack the construct.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all magic damage.
Hell yeah.
Well, yeah.
If you want. All right.
Not the one, just the 14.
Not the one?
Yeah,
The one is just
that's
for melee
the-
weapon attacks.
Oh, okay, yeah. 14 more damage to this thing. Light shines, the flesh parts of it start, like, just sloughing away. It looks awful. Alright. Alright, I'm good.
On an initiative that looks like just a regular human, which worries me a lot.
Okay,
Yeah,
anything else you want to do, Free?
No, that's everything.
Cool. Another one pops out. It stays back here. No. It moves up there. Warhips, it's your turn.
No, I'm like, good for you.
Warhips, go get it.
Yeah.
Go.
Go help them.
Go. Like a fetch. Like, go. Come on. Go get it. Go get the monster, Warhips.
Warhips, get the monster.
Oh, he totally is. He's gonna redirect the gust of wind this way in that angle, and is going to run right here and smack that guy next to him.
Sure.
Yeah. Perisian just charges. He forgot about the monster in front of him.
Boom blade. I get out of 24 for that one, and then the second attack. 13 to hit.
13 is going to hit.
Oh, cool. So that's 25 damage.
That's pretty good. You slash
Why
hard at
is
this
it-
thing.
Why is it 25?
I'm dumb.
24.
Not bad.
No worries. It probably didn't matter in the long run.
It could. You guys exactly the last one.
That was without the radiant damage.
Oh, right. Never mind. Okay. You give a slice over here and start trying to knock it out to through. You're going for, like, bones. Bones fall off, but you don't know if they're important bones.
He's hacking. Slashing. And
as always, there is a large crack-a-boom as you hit it with your
the bones
thunderous force.
rattle like a xylophone.
All right. Is that going to be your turn?
That will be my turn, and I have the wind wall pointed here.
Artemis. Yep. I gotcha. Artemis, it's looking... this thing is looking pretty bad, but it also now has a clear path towards free.
Well, I'm gonna start hitting it. 16, 26,
It's
12,
it's not a nat one.
10, 9, 8. That is 27.
All right. It begins lurching towards free, and then lurches flat onto the floor. Done.
Great. I am going to
Free, you're like, you guys all just left. It's still coming towards.
He's sweating like, okay, I could probably take a hit. Maybe.
Artemis is going to bap. Hang on. Actually, no. Artemis is not going to do that at all. Artemis is going to come and stand right here,
All right.
right in front of Free. She doesn't have enough movement to get where she wants, so she's just going to stand here.
Everyone's clustering around the healing, as you do.
All right. Artemis also sheathes her claws and clenches her hands into fists to deal bludgeoning damage, you see.
All right.
I hate it when you say that, by the way.
All right.
wind wall, so difficult terrain.
Yeah. I don't think it has to roll the saving throw because it didn't start its turn there, but
Yep.
it only gets to about there.
It's actually not difficult terrain, which is
It's-
important.
Yeah, it's way better. It's like 2
Yeah, it's
for
way
1.
better.
Yeah,
It can stack with difficult terrain.
it can.
Yep.
Okay, let me.
Too bad we can't do any actual difficult terrain there because that's where we are going.
It's been 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds with that, so it's up for 6 more.
Oh, it left. That sucks.
I don't know.
Trying to mentally consult with Matt to see if there's any paths we know. to go.
Uli, it's your turn.
Alright. Okay, hit him again.
I like it.
I like your style, kid.
That hits. That hits.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll damage together. Not fantastic, but
Okay. That's. Wait. All the damage together, that's 10. But you also get another +4 at the end, so that's 14 total. That hurts. It feels not like that. You once again just take off an arm, but unfortunately not the axe arm.
great.
Free, it is your turn.
I would like to whack a bone.
Go ahead. Okay, do you add your 2d6 damage?
That is what the zero.
I think, yeah, I think that's mathematically impossible, so you probably want to roll that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why are you just rolling 0?
10. I will look at
The macro's not hitting right.
Free has to turn it on and off again.
All right. Crackle, thunkle. Gone.
I don't know why it says 0. It has to fix it.
All right. Anything else you want to do on your turn, Free?
Bonus action. My spiritual weapon was up here. I can move it 20 feet. It is now glowing in the midst of my friends. I will draw a little squiggle for it.
All right. Warhips, it's your turn.
Alright. Yeah, Perisian charges. Perisian goes a little bit stupid and attacks it with his fucking face. 15.
I really like the dichotomy between Artemis and Perisian, because Perisian sees something that is like him, whether it be a minotaur or a cow, and thinks this
Kill,
is like
kill,
me,
kill
and makes me
outside.
uncomfortable. And Artemis sees something that's like her, a cow or another vaccine, and goes, "Oh my god, they are just like me."
That's the first attack. That's the second.
That's gonna hit.
Cool, cool, cool. I'm going to use pushing attack. Wait. Yeah, pushing attack. Where is that? Sorry. Oh my god. There you are. Pushing attack. Yeah. So it's a DC 16, or it would be push 15 feet back, and also an extra D8.
Okay, it's a strength saving throw.
Yep.
This one doesn't look that hurt yet, but you've given it some scuffs.
Yep. So,
And on that saving throw, it makes it.
cool. That's fine.
It stands firm.
Perisian.
large axe in its hands.
Perisian attempts to lock horns. That's the end of his. I'm gonna activate Blade Song at the end of this.
Sure. Artemis, it's your turn.
Noom, noom, noom.
The other Minotaur that's apparently just hiding up here.
And then Artemis also, I guess, gets a look up into that tunnel, but mostly she's going to start punching.
You're in the wind wall, by the way. Or the gust of wind, by the way.
That's,
Oh, hello!
Oh, just 5 in there.
no, that's fine. She'll get pushed a little as it keeps. Hang on, sorry. Alright. Boom, bam, bop.
All right, you boom, bam, bop, and all of those hit.
Dope. Alright. That's,
Please
this is bludgeoning damage, by the way. So that's 16, 8, and that's 16 plus 15, 31, I think.
By the way, if you could just, like, scoot over right here, I'm trying to get, like, a push going for Blooming Blade.
Sure, Artemis.
31 damage
Yeah,
before you double it.
yeah.
Yeah!
Artemis knocks each vertebrae out slide style.
As you knock them out, they're, like, picked up in the wind and just keep flattening against the wall. Just
Oh,
pop, 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 pop.
As the shape of the Minotaur falls, Artemis is almost immediately starting to push back, and she's gonna move a step over here. Actually, she's gonna move 2 steps here to get a further look down this tunnel, and that's my turn. That's my all of it.
Okay. That's a shame.
This party is good against skeletons,
And that's about
and that's
it.
it. And that's nothing else.
Nothing else.
Artemis, as you run in that direction, right as you keep moving over there, and you hear right in front of you a ah!
I knew it!
as something you feel just in the wind for a moment something jump out of your way.
Oh, they're invisible.
There's something here! Fireball it! just out of it!
Oh, so you have a fireball! Okay.
Oh, you ain't having a good time, friend, are you? Perisian's calling out.
I end my turn.
All right.
They're gonna fireball us back.
Who cares?
Oh my
They just
god.
fireball me, whatever. Okay.
Oh, I'm no common pedestrian. I'm not going to do something. Attack you with fire. Ah, cold! Ah! I'm going to need a Constitution saving throw from Warhips, Uli, and Free.
Yeah.
Rude! That's a little rude. You don't think I'm a threat?
Fuck.
Oh my god. Oh my god, hey guys!
Oh no.
What's up?
Is this 15 enough? It's probably not enough.
It's not. None of you make it. You all take 31 cold damage.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
Out.
Oh, freeze out.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Does anyone have healing potions on us? Oh, do they come out of
I have 2
invisibility?
healing potions. I have 2 healing potions.
Artemis, they do not come out of invisibility.
Oh, so you're one of those wizards.
Yeah! Suck it!
I have
Bobber get his ass.
Have Bobber come to wherever he is, and I'll fucking punch him until he dies,
That's
by the
the
way.
best.
Additionally, Zool is unconscious.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh no, so
Unless Zool makes the saving throw, actually.
let me give Zul the saving throw.
Because Zool should have that temporary hit points. Yeah, no. Okay. Okay, Zool is also unconscious.
Who are you saving first, Perisian?
The healer, obviously, but I will cry for my little boy.
Speaking of Warhips, from over in this direction, you see that this thing was just sort of waiting around the corner. Axe not particularly raised. It scrapes one of its hooved feet on the ground.
Oh, you're going next.
God, I wish I had Polog Master right now.
And you duck out of the way. You lights up. There's a bit of a hard oof as you get hit with a hoof, but not enough to actually do damage. And you are extremely grateful that you were not hit by the ram. All right. Turn Undead continues after you go down. So.
Kill him, Ward. Kill him, Ward. Don't care. Kill him, Ward. Kill.
Uli, it is your turn.
Did we see where the Konokorn originated from?
I almost certainly did.
You saw that it originated from over here.
Gotcha.
Oh, my spiritual weapon is down.
I cannot open my sheet to see if I have any healing potions in my inventory. I don't think I do.
I'll check.
Like 80% sure I don't.
No,
have
we
any.
all have two. Because
Yeah.
we split them after last time we were in.
Uli, you have one.
Yeah, one or two.
Great. I'll give it to Free. Give Free.
All right.
Glug, 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 glug.
Glug glug glug. How much is that?
2d4 plus 2.
Great.
Free, you regain 6 hit points.
Weaves.
Persian's real excited about this.
Perisian's really excited. Artemis is so focused on fucking finding where that cone of code came from and hitting him 100 times, 1,000 times, 100 times.
Okay, Uli, anything else you want to do in your turn? Bonus action?
Do I have? I can't remember when the last time we rested is. Do I have another rage?
You
Short
almost
rest,
certainly do.
Yeah,
You get
I
3
know-
rages a day.
and I had basically all of my spell slots, so it must have been recently.
We had a short rest right before we started going out to explore the area, and we didn't have any combat in between the fighting the drow and anything else.
Okay. Yeah. Bonus action rage and kind of just step forward between
Menacingly.
Free and the one boy.
Gotcha. Free, it is your turn.
Kill yourself, kill yourself.
Weaves.
Heal yourself and
Wobbles
get out of
back up to
immediately
your
line of
feet.
fire.
How's Yellow Boy looking?
Wait, who's yellow boy?
Scuttle
Oh.
Boy.
Full health.
Yeah, have a minute. No, move out of the way.
Move out of the way, which way?
Yeah. Honestly, if you could like cast spells and then duck into cover, that'd be amazing.
Heal yourself.
Yeah.
Cast spells here.
Or like, yeah, spiritual weapon went down, right?
Yeah, it's not
Or
concentration.
it's not concentration, so it wouldn't go down actually.
I'd say it stays up.
Oh, wow.
Cool. I wasn't sure.
I'll double check, but. Yep, it hangs around. You get it.
Alright, cool. I will return the squiggle. And move it. Bonk.
Holy bonk.
Holy
Bonk, bonk.
Honk.
Bonk. Bonk.
Make that roll.
This machine kills.
Wizards.
No, that's the end of the word. This machine kills.
It kills.
Alright, that's just the 10.
Alright, 10 damage. You still have an action yet.
I don't really want to get close. I think I will just do the rest of my turn. I will heal myself.
Yeah, please.
Lethal.
Hey, Perez, you need to fireball this area.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because I might fail that save, but even if I fail that save, I get half damage.
I mean, if it's
Oh,
around
yeah.
here, I have situations are going on with.
Alright, Free. Done?
No, try to get as much of a blast area as possible. Like, don't.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just looking at other spells that are.
Free, is that your turn?
Yeah, I think I'll just stay here.
All right, Warhips, it's your turn.
I don't like cutting line of sight to my friends.
Fireball.
Yeah, if Artemis could, like, be right here, that would be pretty fun. Perisian is going to politely shuffle around this thing.
Very polite.
Very polite. And then going to move here. I probably, if I'm getting an attack of opportunity, I'm going to use evasive maneuver for my AC boost, because I'm a coward.
How many of those do you have left?
We just took a short rest, so all of them.
Oh, right.
You will likely be getting an attack of opportunity.
Cool. So 20, 21.
Cool.
I keep beefing those saves.
Swang.
Swang. Miss?
Axe miss.
Cool, cool. I'm gonna politely step right here. Wait, do I have enough cover for that? I will politely...
You got 10 XP.
Oh, I
You
get
got
10
10
extra. Ha ha ha. Cool. Let me just put a radius right here. Well, I'm done. Yeah, a radius right here for... Yeah, a radius right here for Fireball.
What if he's not in the region?
I'm putting a radius right there for Fireball. So, that's your lively saver suck. I use action search.
Cool. Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on. Let me track the damage first.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Parisian, where is your rage? Rise! Rise!
Takes full
Fight for
damage.
your teammates. Hell yeah.
And however does the best place to stand is right next to the spellcaster. Where are you going? As all right.
And I'm just gonna Fireball actually in the area again.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Could you show me the precise area of this fireball in case it's different?
No, it's, wait, where did I hear that voice coming from?
Don't worry about it.
Actually, you said right next to the spellcaster. Wait, where are you going?
Yeah, so,
you did let me finish a couple of things. You're going a little too fast. I need to finish this guy's monologue because as he says, seriously, it's right next to the spellcaster. What? Where are you? Where are you going? And then you fireball right around here, and a series of, quite frankly, hilarious things happen as you exactly clip him.
Get his dick!
Cool.
He fails the saving throw by a lot. He fails the dexterity saving throw by a lot, but he makes a 13 Constitution saving throw to hold the spell, which is usually good enough if you hadn't gotten over 20 damage. Where now he needs to get a 14.
And then he fears directly for my second fireball.
No,
Hold on, we can work
save it.
something out.
Wait, Parisian, you might want to save it. We have the whole day still.
Well, I already used the action surge.
Yeah.
No, that was before you knew I was here.
Yeah.
Thanks. Well, here's the thing. I'll save it because I don't want to burn your book. And that's literally what... Alright.
You'll save it because we're going into a dangerous area next!
I save it because I don't want to burn his spell book.
No, I'm chilling.
That's the end of my turn.
So you're not gonna action search?
I believe not then. Sorry.
All right. Holy shit, that worked! Aha! Karstis lives again! Artemis, it's your turn.
I
Artemis
clip
rolls
him.
right next to him.
I appear next to him.
Hello.
I'm gonna use a key
Here's
point
the
to hit him
aim.
again. I'm gonna.
Oh!
Hello, pop. Violence.
This is non-lethal.
Okay, he's out on the second hit.
Artemis keeps beating the shit out of him.
Actually, he's out on the second hit, and I just take one step here and start beating this guy.
Artemis just sort of shadows through this guy into the skeleton. Oh, it's
Yeah.
bludgeoning damage. God damn it.
I punch both these guys so hard.
You get like exactly enough damage to take out both of them.
This is the one time that we're going to feel powerful and it's going to go straight to our heads.
Karstis falls face first on the ground, butt up. Hey, anything else you do with your turn? Oh, and Warps, make a death saving throw for Zool.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Artemis is gonna use the rest of her movement to stand next to this guy, just in case he runs back, like paws back up.
Sure. Yeah, I know one. Karstis' turn.
It's just a flat 1d20, right, for death saves? Or is it plus con?
Yeah. Just flat 1d20. Uli, it's your turn.
Alright, okay. What?
What's happening here?
Yeah.
Well, there's a ton of Minotaur bones scattered all over the place. And the last you saw, there were those two guys from the start ran down here.
Yeah, they left.
Yeah, they were like, just running though, right?
This guy,
It might have been
himself Karstis, is also smack dab in the middle of the floor.
Nice. Well, I think Uli's just gonna kind of come down here, like, in the intersection, and get ready if anything else comes at us.
Sure.
Free, you want to save Zool?
Yeah.
Free, it's your turn.
You can just do a medicine check.
Yeah, would I be able to medicine check stabilize Zool?
Don't you
Yeah.
have to spare the dying?
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I do a spare of dying.
Do you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, we've needed it before.
Zool's fine.
Yeah, there have been occasions where I have just outright run out of healing.
Yeah.
Alright, Warhips, it's your turn.
I'll also move my funny little guy 20 feet further down the hall.
Yeah. Also, the blaster.
I'm so dumb. I have a magic invisibility detector. Why? I'm sorry. This is my bad. I should be better at D&D. 5, 10,
Yeah, we thought of
15,
that.
20, 25, 30. I take his spellbook immediately.
You don't see it on his person.
I start rummaging through his shit.
Make a investigation check.
Absolutely.
Perisians that are still, and then okay, you know what? It's okay.
Wizards.
Fuck you.
Yeah, Artemis knows a losing battle when she sees one.
Actually, never mind, you don't care right now.
I'm trying to determine if he's a wizard or a sorcerer. There's a big difference. We're gonna need a lot more handcuffs if he's a sorcerer.
You look through. He's got a dagger on his side. He's got what is pretty clearly a component pouch.
Component pouch.
I thought
Cool.
wizards don't necessarily need to carry their spell books on them to cast. I don't know why I said that. I don't know anything about magic. It's true, but
I mean, we'll need the same amount of stuff, but with any prolonged, it's fine.
Okay, that's Warhips'
That's his
turn.
turn.
Artemis.
Yeah, Artemis is gonna take a look at everyone and go, did we want to pursue the whites or did we want to retreat for now? We might want to push Albert in just in case it's a
Retreat! Retreat! It's a good idea! You moron! You moron! I hate you so much! You're supposed to do reverse psychology! Don't retreat! Come at us! We'll take you all out!
well, clearly they know where we are regardless.
If we press the advantage...
I was using reverse psychology!
Uli's like, wait, I kind of like these guys.
If we,
Yeah, I kind of really like these guys.
if we let them live now, we'll probably see them together when they snitch on our location.
Yeah, exactly.
We would never! Do I look like a narc?
Yes.
Yes, Artemis slides down over. Slides to
Do they take psychic damage from being told they look like narcs?
They don't immediately. The other guy. This.
Hey, which one was the one I beat down on last time?
Hey.
I teleport to her location.
Yeah, this guy tells her, like, this is karma for that one time you told the headmaster that I was storing human teeth in my quarters.
Artemis ears perk up at headmaster and goes, "You're from Dreamacore?"
You moron! You said too much. If I die, I'm glad I'm gonna watch you die first.
These two.
Wait, now that hold on.
on.
Do you like? Is there like a personal grudge against us that you want to pursue, or can we like talk about it like reasonable people?
Artemis, I'm gonna say that's your turn. Like, if you want to start having a prolonged conversation with, it's gonna be more than 6 seconds.
Actually, can I use my action to do the dodge action while I just stand here?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Just wiggle.
For their turn, they're still terrified. Uli, it's your turn.
Oh right, because I haven't hit him, so I'm just there.
Yeah.
Oh, this is advanced interrogation.
Artemis is doing a little dance.
Intimidating baby.
Lily's gonna come down here a little closer, but is like kind of just letting Artemis take the lead on this one.
Sure. Bad cop, board cop.
Bad cat boy.
Yeah, Uli like leans against the wall, warhammer on the ground.
Swirling it.
I feel necessarily this is going to be good cop, board cop, and here comes the narc cop.
Yeah, Free, it's your turn.
You're having a conversation, and Free is like, "Alright, time to fucking take care of business, I guess."
As Free approaches, Artemis knows what Free is like and goes, "They're from Dreamacore. I wonder if we could ask them about the score."
We can certainly ask our questions first.
That's the best you're going to get.
Holy shit. Alright, I'm sorry. That's so foreboding with Free.
Free is just a foreboding lady.
Free comes down here, brings her magic floating weapon with.
And is the source of terror for these people.
And she tries like. Well, she doesn't want to stay out of sight. But she's like.
No, you stand
like,
right at the entrance, so they physically can't go and can't flee.
Alright, Warhip's your turn if you want to put yourself in position.
Perisian looks. Yeah, I hear screaming from. Yeah. Perisian starts tying up the mage.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Perisian knows how to tie up a mage real good.
Alright, Artemis, you asked, are you from Dreamacore? And they go, okay, yes, but we just work there. Okay? Like, the other ones sort of, like, pops in, and it's the first time they agree, like, we just, it's just a job, you know? You just work with what you got. You get through, it's fine. We don't know anything. Brains, I barely have a brain, and she super doesn't.
Well, if you are amenable to it, whatever information you do have for us on Dreamacore, since we are headed there next, would be appreciated if we could come to a civil conclusion like adults.
I mean, we're not supposed to tell anyone anything. This girl walks up and slaps that dude for saying that. But we can, we can work something out. You know what? We get to this round.
I'm boogieing.
On the other hand, as the turn undead wears off.
Oh yeah, I took my turn to boogie, by the way.
I know, you're dodging. On the other hand, I know what I'm more scared of. Get the lady!
Oh, write that down. They are scared of something. Oh, they're just scared of you. Okay.
Runs all the way up to Free. Artemis attack of opportunity.
Slap. Hold on, let me find my attack.
Slappy.
Please
28.
please don't promise we won't kill them. Please don't promise
that's
they
gonna
won't
hit.
kill them. They charge Free, and she's like, thank God.
No one will have a problem with it now.
Yeah. Knock him on the back of the head as hard as you possibly can.
They just eat the knock and keep running.
Yeah.
He's going right for Free.
Yeah.
he's got the sword out, but once again, it's the hand that you think is more damaging. And they both miss. And this lady back here pulls out a bow and aims it at Free and goes, "What the fuck, dude? Come on!"
She's encased like a bug, to be fair.
No. He's right in the way of her shot.
Hit him in the back of the head.
Hit me!
Hit me, hit me.
Well,
She
first,
obliged.
make that with disadvantage because I am dodging.
Yep. Disadvantage is going to miss. Second shot is also going to miss as you just squat under and both of them plonk plonk against the cable behind you.
Artemis
As you walk in here,
playing a game here.
as we continue in here, I should mention that within this room, there is a hooded lantern over here that is bringing some dim light into this area, so dark vision isn't as useful. And there is a desk over here with a clutter of papers on top of it.
That's helpful. For
And
Perisian. Hi,
It's
Perisian.
It's Uli's turn.
Hey, Uli, want to kill that guy? Fucking stepping into our own cleric space.
Do, 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 do.
Oh, do you want to step
God.
here to have flanking to bonk?
I'll let you get flanking on the second attack, but not the first.
Yeah, because I already rolled it. Yeah.
That was hubris at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're a real threat!
Uli swings, misses, moves, swings again.
Well, that's gonna hit, but see if you get a 20. Okay. Roll your damage.
Damn bleach.
Oh, you're still raging, I think.
Oh, yeah. There was that turn in between
Yeah.
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 where early lean against the wall, so unfortunately no rage, but I seriously don't think you guys need it. Okay. That's going to be 11 damage. Okay.
Sorry, fellas.
You definitely hear some ribs break that this person just ignores. Weird undead shit, as usual.
As usual.
Free, it is your turn.
Yep. Hold on. Let me get my spiritual weapon out from under me.
Untangles the whip from your legs.
You also have your mace, so you can just do. Oh
Yep.
god, you're gonna wreck this guy.
Bonk.
Okay, bonk happens. 16 damage.
Yeah, do you want
Looking pretty hurt.
And I have the advantage because it was there.
Yeah.
Well, what lore is she flanking?
Oh lord, she flanking. Is that what the 2d6 it is?
Roll your
Oh, it's
funny
still
little
not-
melee damage. No, not the 2d6. Roll your funny
the
divine
elemental damage or whatever.
Oh, the 2d6 is the, it's the 1d8 that I'm missing.
Yeah.
For some reason.
You don't have to click, probably.
No, I have clicked this time.
Okay, so you want to roll that 1d8?
Don't do it.
Okay.
18.
After the first hit, he starts wobbling there, and he goes, "You know, maybe can I interest you in the benefits of eternal life?"
I'm a Caliburite.
Free feels divine rage well up within.
Free, what'd you say?
Sorry for the loss you've been through.
The dude feels legitimately bad. For about 2 seconds.
Send him to the fucking amateur life.
Alright. That would be your turn, Free. Warhips, you're back here tying this guy up.
Perisian is in the middle of tying a belt around this man's eyes. Peeks around. You guys good? You need a hand?
I think we've got it.
Cool. I bind this guy so he cannot see when he wakes
Oh
up.
my god.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Is
Absolutely.
this the next thing?
It's...
Is this an affair?
Oh yeah, everybody wants Karstis!
Why are you screaming? You're unconscious.
This magic mouth will explode in 6 seconds!
Bullshit,
Ah,
it will.
so it is-
Perisian is fighting a corpse. That is his
Okay.
turn.
Okay, Artemis, it's your turn.
I approach with malicious intent.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, it's just, we have fun here, right?
I punch her in the
We have fun here, right? You decker.
You punched me in the nose! Why would you? You punched me in the nose again! Stop! I'm just trying to have a conversation.
26. That's actually clock her in the face and knock her out.
Well, we sure didn't find out we were doing recordings, but they weren't going to tell us.
I think we might have more luck from the wizard or Starcast.
Okay, so Free's gonna make a little like investigation, I guess, on this area to see if it's like actually safe and not some wizard bullshit.
Artemis runs up here and at Perisian goes, there's a desk with a bunch of papers on it. Do you want to go check this out? I can take over babysitting duty.
Oh, yeah. I first of all,
Okay.
I'm taking the spell components real quick, because there may be expensive shit in there.
Okay. Free, if you're looking for magic shit, that's investigation. Yeah. You
No.
don't immediately find anything. You think it's probably safe. Maybe.
See if
Who
there's
knows?
anything that'll like bring more people here, secret passages or teleporting bullshit.
Yep, you give it the scan. Warhips, you go through all of the spell components, and unfortunately, you see it's mostly just the typical stuff. You can already find this at markets and things.
He still takes it because it's useful. Although, I do have to say,
Yeah.
a spell pouch component, really? Listen, I know you're unconscious, but arcane focuses are just better. He just
Yeah.
walks down. This man is bound. His fingers are, like, individually wrapped with rope so they can't, like, move much. And he has, like, a belt strapped around his eyes, and his arms are, like, legitimately, like, glued together.
Artemis bends down and makes sure that none of the bindings will physically harm this man.
Some of them
Besides,
are way too tight.
muscle soreness.
Some
Yeah.
of them are way
Artemis,
too tight.
Artemis loses them a little to not cut off circulation but not allow any degrees of movement.
Perisian
And then she walks off.
walks over here. Oh, a desk. Turns on the drift orb, starts studying like nothing has happened. Shall I roll investigation for the desk? For the papers, or...?
You can go ahead.
Absolutely. Fuck.
Oh my god. You guys are just, I don't fucking know. It's something.
Well, you give the desk a scan, and the papers on top are like some sort of essay on some magic thing, whatever. Read it later. Oh, that's a very in-depth diagram on parts of the human body.
Oh, that's
Parts of the Minotaur body,
Oh.
and there is a hunk of human flesh under some of these papers. There's like some stitches across it, but no stitches, but it's just like clean, like pressed down human flesh in the shape of, and then you quickly realize it is a book covered in human flesh.
Also, by the way, I just want it to be stated on record that we wrecked these guys, and those bullywugs literally nearly took us out.
Honestly, yeah.
There were a lot of them.
There were a lot of them.
Free comes over to peer over Perisian's shoulder, sees all the Minotaur porn, and backs away.
It's not Minotaur
Listen.
porn, Mom. It's serious scientific study.
Listen, I understand that this is like the epidermal layer. There are like organs and bones, and that's fine. Okay, that's... I am gonna take a hot sec to cast Detect Magic. No, actually, Perisian would like to cast Identify on that tome. If everybody's cool
Okay.
with waiting here for like 10 minutes. Well, wizard stuff happens on the test.
By the way, was there anything like down here in this cavern? Like, did this lead anywhere?
No.
Okay, cool. Artemis is gonna try to do a little sneakaroo down this hallway to try to see if anyone here could come to get us.
Sure, you make you look a bit farther, and you see it splits off in a T fashion.
Gonna do a little sneakaroo.
Cool.
Here, let me do a stealth check. 16.
Alright, you sneaky.
Sneaky. I'm gonna do a quick little perception check to see if I hear anything. Just really ears to the floor.
Cool.
You could be lambskin. A lot of books are bound in like vellum.
That's fair.
In your heart, you already know what it's bound in.
Yeah.
29 for the perception as I really focus all my chakras on listening.
Warhips, the skin is cool. Doesn't seem living.
Yeah, it's sick.
Artemis, you don't hear anything.
That has to be good enough for now. She's just gonna pick a random one to explore down a little further. She knows Parisian's probably doing some wizard dog shit.
Artemis, you look down this tunnel and you see it goes and begins to turn more steeply downwards.
All right.
Farther than you can make out with your eyes.
Okay, I go down this one. Okay, hang on, let me make a little mark. Next level. Okay, hang on. That. So quietly. And so, well, not that quietly. Regular quietly. You know, like you would expect a normal person to be quiet about it.
You know, a normal person with plus 30 stealth.
No, it's just a regular plus 13, and I rolled a.
I feel like this hallway is gonna cause us some problems, or it's just gonna loop back around.
It's just a loop. It's full of toxic smoke.
It dissipated.
Oh, that's good.
It was also concentrated.
Oh, that's good.
Oh no, technically not. But
No,
still
it was
dissipated.
probably like it stepped on a thing. I think it was like
Yes.
like the circle magic that if you get prep, it's stupid OP.
Yeah, okay. Artemis comes back here and reports on her findings and goes, we probably could rest here a bit. We took care of all the hostels if everyone wanted. In prison, you're already identifying. Yep. Let's do that.
There's a lot of corpse. There's a lot of anatomy books here. I'm a little concerned about the Minotaur bits, but it's fine. Yeah. Do you think he was trying to put flesh on the Minotaur skeletons? Oh god, that's horrific. Where do you find
No,
Minotaur
that
skeletons?
feels like it wouldn't be necessary and add nothing generally to the skeleton build.
Zool says oh no, Zool's still
Sounds
unconscious.
Never mind. Warhips had Bellboy gently carry Zool.
Artemis, is this guy heavy?
He is a wizard.
No,
Wait.
wizard.
Artemis tries to pick this guy up, and for the first time in her existence, is able to pick someone up with only minor issue.
Warhips took his component pouch, so now he's about an eighth lighter.
Artemis starts like not even just dragging, but genuinely carrying this guy over, and she feels accomplishment in her heart.
It's like, oh, this is why the rest of my family, this is why they are the way they are. They feel like this all the time.
Like this guy's kind of tall, and he has, as you look a little closer, he's got like he almost seems like he's like bald and without hair, but he's got like this sort of like stubble on his chin that sort of continues around his head in a sort of unpleasing way.
Put him right here. Actually, no, I put him right here, away from Free. This guy took Free down. I'll never forgive him. Anyways. I stand here and watch, and everyone watches Parisian for 10 minutes.
Cool. Warps, there is no weird nonsense going on with this book. It's not magic, but
so it's not
you sure
horrifically cursed.
You sure are pretty sure that's still skin.
Yeah, that's definitely school skin. He starts looking through it. Listen,
Yeah.
there is cow skin. I've made my Frisian is less phased by this than he should be.
I mean, that's fair, but if I lived in a world where things had like where books were bound in monkey skin, I think human skin would still be a step up. Anyway, you start looking through the book. Warps seems pretty good. There's definitely some spells in here that are more complicated than you cast. And there's more spells than I'm pretty sure you have.
Yeah, this is mine.
All around a huge win.
There is one spell that you pretty quickly understand. That and you get a glance at it, and you give a look at it, and you are pretty sure that within this book is animate dead, but you can quickly turn the page before you
Yeah.
let that sit in the open for too long.
Yeah, Perisian looks it over. Yeah, flips to the next one.
Free also has the spell Animate Dead.
But you don't know the, in-depth
Yeah,
By the way, can we end here soon-ish?
that sounds good.
Yeah, we're probably going to end here. I would really like to get, but it's the best part to stop right
Yeah.
before it.
What kind of rest are we
gotta-
taking? Because I'm
I gotta
beat
be
the fuck
awake in like 5 hours.
I know.
Good luck.
I wasn't gonna push it.
Perisian does turn back to the group. He's like, he holds up the tome. It's like, so like the skin thing. This is definitely like a people skin, right?
Can I give it a touch feel?
It's
I
cold.
give it
It's not living. I checked if it had like
Yeah.
living blood vessels. Yeah, go ahead. Give it a feel.
Would it be medicine or nature?
It's
Medicine.
not. There's no magic on it.
Not 20. I know it.
This is 100% human skin.
looks Persian dead in the eyes. This is 100% human skin.
Is that like? Okay, yeah. It's a bit of a problem. It's not like. It's not. Yeah.
It's kind of. It's not completely sort of like dry and scratchy like a lot of leathers would be, but it seems to have been like cured in some way so that it doesn't like rot. So you would have to say that this was
Pickled?
No. You would have to say that this was
like cowhide.
not very old.
Probably made this
Could
better.
be like a year or two, but not any longer than that.
Well,
If this was older, it'd be,
yeah,
crackly.
more like leathery. Well, personally, that doesn't really make me that uncomfortable because books are already. I mean, this is a little bit of a step up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm keeping it. I hope that's not a problem.
Artemis shrugs.
Perisian is looking at Free.
Yeah.
I spaced for a second because it is also late for me.
Yeah, he said like, it's kind of fucked up. I'm keeping it. I hope that's not a problem. And he looks at Free, waiting for an answer.
Mom, can I keep this?
Free is going to like sort of gesture at the book to see if she is allowed to see what is in the cursed human bound book.
Yeah, it's not cursed. Double check for that. By all means, take a look. There are a few spells I will not be bothering learning, out of respect for your faith and also my sanity. But
So, Free, based on what he says, you immediately know definitely.
You cut out at the end.
I did.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, based on what he said, you immediately know that there are absolutely necromantic spells in here.
You could probably have guessed that from the skeletons.
And
Yeah.
the skin of people.
And the skin of people. Yes.
It was my minor.
You had a minor.
It was a minor?
Yeah.
Damn, what's your major?
Being
Dance.
Carsters.
Rank above captain, I think.
God damn it. Yeah, Prissy will let you like flip through it. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to grasp Wizard Book.
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
While Artemis is standing here, she wants to take a minute to assess herself. How's that curse? I know it's been a bit since the curse, but how's the curse?
Did you roll with disadvantage?
Yes. Free knows very little about magic and even less about written magic in theory.
That's demonstrated by the +2 on your sheet, but okay. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. You can't. I don't know. It's
All
like
Latin to you.
yeah, it's like showing someone a coding book and they've never touched a computer in their
Parisian
life.
tries to help, but really can't.
If Parisian tries to help Free with the 11, you can almost sort of see how some of the level 1 spells are sort of supposed to shape reality, you guess?
Free's like looking at this, and for once she is like, God, I never had to learn magic like this.
Yeah, that's so, like, those spell components act as, like, a conduit for the weave. That's actually a pretty basic one. It's kind of like with every wizard thing. Actually, if you use the components like that, it's actually kind of tapping into there. He keeps going.
Listen, Free, all of your spells are basically the hand of an extremely powerful extraterrestrial being working through you. That makes sense. This is some
That's
weird
normal.
shit.
That is a direct cause and effect.
Yeah, this is you gotta say the words right and do some weird hand motion, and it affects an invisible web that's everywhere. I don't know, man.
Artemis has, by the way, shaved this guy completely bald.
You got rid of his stubble.
Yeah, this is for his own good.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she's shaved him.
Okay.
If we're going for a rest, by the way, I'm going to use Tiny Hut on like this little entrance here, and I'm gonna not let Carson through and just have him like sit inside so he's trapped.
That's not his name.
What's his name?
Karstis.
You've
You've been calling him
Oh my-
Carson.
Oh my god, I really just should, like, I did the white person thing of giving them a, oh no.
Are we taking a long rest? I feel like it hasn't been long enough.
Yeah, it has. I don't think
I
it's
have
been
most of
long
my
enough.
spells.
Oh, that's fine.
That's how I track
Parisian,
time.
it's been enough time for Parisian. He'll do that anyways because it's free, and will rest. He has 20
It's actually
HP.
Parisian.
Yeah, if you guys want to just short rest, which feels right to me, then go ahead.
Let me get my hit points back while I do that. Okay. Yeah, Artemis shaves this guy and then takes a moment to assess how she's doing. Hey, how's the curse? How's it all?
You don't notice anything.
Can
Oh,
I
that's
do
fine.
another check on Artemis since I was looking for the curse first?
Yeah, make another religion check, I suppose.
It's literally fine.
There's honestly, yeah. Free, you're not actually sure what you could do right now.
Yeah, this is more. We don't know yet what the curse is. I think Persian's suggestion that you not sleep is a wise one.
I mean, but if I don't sleep, we'll never know what's up. I have no problem with it, I guess. Yeah, I
Oh
can
my
stay awake.
God. Okay. You guys all start settling down. You take a moment to rest amongst all the skulls and skeletons and stuff. And then, from the corner of the room, you all begin to hear.
Is that?
Is it this guy?
Is it?
Yep.
Oh my god, I should have gagged him too.
Artemis attempts to fix his snoring problem by turning him to a more comfortable position.
It might get louder. Who knows? Regardless, as you guys all head in for your short rest, finish doing that stats up, and we'll end the session here. And next session, we continue down, presumably to Dweomercore,
Yeah,
as
baby.
it's better known by this group only, Wizard High School.
Wizard
High School!
Do we get a new arc name? SB, do we get a new arc name? SB.
SB, don't give them a new arc name just to make Magnus so upset. It'd be funny.
SB, I am looking at you so with big ol' eyes.
Unfortunately, there is no new arc name yet, because there hasn't been a massive finale that suits changing of arcs. But I feel fairly comfortable in telling you all now that the final section of the Hidden Depths arc shall be Dweomercore.
Let's go.
Also, SB, I can't believe you would insult Karstis like this. I feel like he was a great boss fight, and I think you would get along very well with Flynn.
This is not a boss fight. This is an opportunity for more spell books. I'm sorry. I really go feral with spell books. This is not a good. This is really bad for the man-made dungeon.
I just want you to emotionally prepare yourself because if this is the end of an arc, I think this is
I'm
going
gonna be destroyed. I'm gonna get.
Yeah. This is
Okay, And speaking of, Kiki, would you mind stopping the recording now?
Yes,
I think this is a good spot.
That's a good spot. Thank you all for listening. We'll be back eventually. Well, not sure when, but we will be back
Next week.
Next week. Let's go.